we are live now. Welcome to the stream, Escapees. How are you guys doing? Let me go ahead and fix the headset real quick. Jump into an Xbox party there. There we go. Alright, let me just make sure everything is working as it should be. Oh, of course it's not. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I have to refresh my Twitch page here. I go to Twitch, it's like a blank screen. Old laptop problems. I'm sure some people out there can relate. Everybody in chat, no, our laptops are pretty new. Let me see. Not mine, mine's like a good 6-7 years. Alright, I'm just waiting for all this stuff to start up real quick. But forgive me, Escapees, I know I'm waiting for some pages here to load up. Let's see, it's coming. It's coming up. 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 It's there. Ah! Okay, here we go. It's coming up. It's there. It truly is. Okay, let me do a little testing of the audio real quick. You might hear an echo for a few minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. To check for any audio desync. Perfect. Okay, we're synced up. The audio does sound a little wiggly, but oh well. Not my problem. No, just joking. It is my problem, I just don't know how to fix it. Alright, I'll put us on 1% right there. Boop, looks good. Excellent. Alright, next thing's next. Let me go ahead and post out the going live notification. Yo, what up, Escapees? I'm going live on Twitch for day 1 of the Alien event going on at the top of the hour. You can see it in the screen behind me. Just in case you want some more info, I'll get into it too. On Fallout 76, let's hang out, talk about whatever. Join us at twitch.tv/soulescape. That's twitch.tv/SOUL_3SC4P3. Welcome to the stream, you guys. That's the tweet. Or whatever we call posts on X nowadays. That's the X. Let me get on over to Facebook. I'm going to post that exact same thing. Alright, no event. They always ask me, do you want to post an event on Xbox? Or, I mean, on Facebook. I'm like, no, just post it normally. Post it normally, for God's sake. There we go, I'm just making sure Streamlabs dashboard's in here. Good. Excellent. Okay, next thing's next, you guys. Let me do the live now. Photo post. Alright, get rid of that. Thank you. I'll save it. Send that same picture over to our Twitch stories. Bloop. Oops. Discard that real quick. Nice. Alright, posting. Next, same picture going on to our Facebook stories. While I'm on Facebook, I'm going to copy that post. Last story to go up will be our Instagram story right here. I'll go ahead and post that up. Oops, wrong one again. Sorry, I copied 2, but one of them doesn't have the going live. And this one I'm just going to put a couple of hashtags. Hashtag Fallout, Fallout 76, Twitch, live now. Alright, live streamer, I don't know, just any old hashtags that sound good. Alright, last one right here. Cool, that should be good for hashtags. Decent amount of hashtags right there. All right. Looks good, looks good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Last but not least, let me go ahead and post over to Threads. I complained on Threads. Remember, you guys, we had that self-promoter that I banned yesterday? Well, I went and I posted the whole story on Threads. We actually, we got a few likes on it. A good 20 or so, something like that. Alright, I'm on Threads right now. I'm gonna post that going live photo that I did earlier. Looks good. I'll hashtag that photo gamer threads. Alright, and we should be good to go, Scapies. Yeah! Welcome in, everybody. Yo, what's up, your god? Welcome to the stream. You're the first person in the channel. Quivery Room coming in on that hot second right there, and Max Dugan coming in third. Yo, what's up, you guys? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be. Let me go ahead and drop the first type for your god. It's your god! I don't know, it just reminds me of a song. Which song? I have no idea. It just sounds like it'd make a good, a good song title. It's your god! Okay, anyways. Alright, there we go. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. Alright, I think we are good to go pretty much. I posted all the going live stuff. Yeah, let's get straight into it. How are you guys doing? This is day one of the Alien event going on in Fallout 76. It's called Invaders from Beyond. We've had this Alien event before. Let's see how long it's gonna last this time. From November 12th through November 26th, join in on the Invaders from Beyond events at the top of every hour for a chance to earn some new rewards. And I assume the new rewards are those like rockety spaceship looking things, the one that says they're all named after Nuka-Cola flavors, it looks like. Yeah, I got my eye on this one right here, the Nuka-Cola twist right at the bottom of my camera. Yeah, I think that one's gonna be a good one. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. And the quantum one, I like the quantum one. Actually, I like all of them. The original Nuka-Cola one looks pretty nice too. If you're like, what are you talking about, Soul? Talking about these things right here. These rocket-looking things. I'm guessing these are part of the new events, or excuse me, new rewards. Maybe that globe back there. That's a sick globe. I kind of like that. I assume this guy's hazmat suit might be one of the rewards too. Not sure. I guess we'll find out today, huh? We also have an Alien Marketplace bundle available for a limited time there. 1 second, I'm getting some audio crackling. Alright, there we go. I'm still getting the crackling, but oh well. Maybe it'll go away on its own. Alien Marketplace bundle. It's out of this world! Get the Alien Marketplace bundle in the Atomic Shop now. Fall Tool Shed bundle, still available for a limited time. Alright, and weekend events, November 14th through the 18th. Get double the usual amount of caps, so double the caps this weekend with caps aplenty and double mutations for daily ops. Alright, let's see what's up here. Up here on the top right of the screen, the Invaders are back from November 12th through the 26th. Participate in the Invaders from Beyond event at the top of every hour. So once again, it's going to be a 2-week thing going on. Woo! Sometimes when these events last for 2 weeks, oh man, it becomes a grind. It really does. Yo, what's up, Hermanesque? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Nuka rocket plans. Yo, what's up, Punk Boy? Welcome in. Hey, Biotic Sage, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Tuesday. Just starting up here. Alright, so let's check out some of these bundles. I'm curious. Alright, looks like we have the Alien Marketplace bundle, 20 days to get that. Oh, we have a, what do you call this? A character icon thing? Little icon image. I'm assuming this is the fusion emitter generator? Verdant Alien Stasis Chamber. Maybe that one right there. Alien Vending Machine. Oh, this could be the Alien Vending Machine, huh? Flatwoods Monster Wax Figure. That's that one for sure. And Dark Alien Crate. Yeah, crate! Woo! I guess it would go well if you're building a spaceship camp, which I have seen before. I have seen. Ooh, Captain Cosmo's coming back with some puffy looking power armor. Okay, okay. A jetpack too, that's kind of nice. I wish they would change up the jetpacks for Secret Service armor a little more often. I have one skin for my jetpack, that's it. And then I have the standard one as well. So I'm like, I'm lacking on that. Screaming Eagle wood skin for the handmade rifle is back out. I might get this one. I do tend to use the handmade quite a bit. Wait, what was that? Fusion flea stash? What? Let me see. Oh, it's a car. Cool. Life is a race. Win with this stash box from the Chrysler Motor Corporation. Yeah, a little car stash box. Radiation test bundle. That's kind of cool, a super mutant radiation guy. Northern Lights paint. Hey, get ready for that Christmas season, right? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Alright, looks like today's free item is caps, 250 of them. Alright, I'll take it. And I think the item of the day, the discounted item of the day would be probably the blue shirt and slacks right here, but looks like I already have it, so. Alright. Oh, roasted hot dog. What is this, an emote? Settle around the campfire and roast a Frank with the roasted hot dog pose. Oh, it's a camera pose. Cool. Yeah, when you want to roast a wiener over somebody's dead corpse. That's where I see that coming in. Alright, you guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Stream starting officially in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday again, escapees. Today is day 1 of the alien event, so I was like, yeah, we'll jump on 76. Do a good 2-hour stream or so. Got a lot of dailies and weekly challenges to complete as well. I'm doing good, Biotic. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Had a good day, you guys. I worked out. I did some floor workouts, so I was pumping ion. Yep. Bought the medical scrubs outfit. Which one is that? Let me see. Now I'm curious. Medical scrubs outfit, you say? Oh, I see the holiday bathrobe that I kind of skimmed on over. Look at that. Holiday bathrobe. Wonder where we get that weird Christmas tree. There's medical scrubs. That's actually kind of cool. Doctor. Oh, man. Yeah, not a bad price for that. I'll think about it. My character's not very, medically savvy and stuff. We'll see. Yeah, thank you, Biotic. Yeah, nothing much to complain about besides the usual gastrointestinal thing going on, but still waiting on that call from the specialist. He said if I don't hear from them within 2 weeks, then I gotta call, so I'll probably just wait 1 week and then call. I get a little impatient now. Yo, what's up, Gel Clips? How are you? Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for joining. So yeah, today we're gonna do some alien event at the top of the hour, see if we can get some of those new rewards. Whoa, I can't move my camera. Uh-oh. Whoa, what's going on? Is the game broken? I can't move my camera. Hopefully it's just because it's loading up and that's not permanent. I might have to restart the whole thing. Yeah, I can't move my, can't move around. Dude, that's so weird. Okay, so, side note, when I first started up Fallout 76 today, I had to re-accept the terms of service agreement, and then, you know, it went through the verification thing again. I don't know. Oh my god. Is it broken? I can't even zoom my character out, dude. This is like, I'm stuck viewing one direction. I don't know, I might not be able to play 76 today, you guys. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, whew! Sorry about that. For some reason, I was stuck in zoom in mode. I don't remember going into zoom in mode. That was creepy as fuzz, dude. I was like, what is going on here? What is going on? Oh man. Punk Boy says, not my kidneys. What happened to your kidneys, Punk Boy? Hope you're doing well now. Alright, let me collect some stuff over here. There you go. Man, that scared me. I was like, oh no. So I don't know, can you guys... Okay, let me see what the stream audio sounds like, because I'm getting crunchiness. Alright, let me turn that back up. Got a shopper. Alright, sounding better now. I don't know, it's weird. Having some issues, escapees. This game has been kind of glitchy since the last update. There we go. Oh, the nurse outfit. Yeah, don't take my kidneys, please. I need those. They help me filter stuff. Alright, picking some things up here. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us. I gotta wait till the top of the hour. Oh, okay, did I join that Xbox party? I did indeed. Good, good. You know what, I'm just gonna redo it. For posterity's sake there. Oops! Not what I wanted to do, I just wanted to collect the ammo. I'll do a little praying. Let's pray that the stream goes well today. Let me mess with my audio button here. Might be what's going on. Yeah, I wonder what we're gonna get into too, Biotic. What kind of crazy adventures will we run into today? Yo, what's up, Panda? How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the short love. I appreciate it. Going well so far. Well, I had started off with a little bit of a like glitchy audio. I don't know. I couldn't zoom out for a second there. I was like, oh no, is the game broken? Ah. No, it was just me. It's just me, I'm broken. Hey, what's up, Kareem? I see you right there. In game. I'm gonna join a team. Honestly, any team that has a lot of players. And as for audio, let me just make sure we're not in area chat. So I did have to re-accept the terms of service here. So let me just make sure they didn't put... no, I don't want aim assist. I want my backpack visible. Alright, looks good, looks good. Camp weather, yada yada yada. Alright, looks good. Cool. Excellent. No unused ammo, eh? Guess I'm using all of this, huh? Alright. Just seeing if there's anything I want to scrap right off the bat. Which, yes, there is. Try to scrap that one too. Yes! Oh! High five, you guys. Psh! I unlocked the vampires. I think it's just, I think I already have that, right? Or did I unlock vampires there? Oh, yay! Woo! Unlocked a new crafting escapees. 1-star vampire, hell yeah. We can add that to the list. Woo! Vampire. There's only like a 1% chance or so to learn any of those effects, so that's why we've all been scrapping our legendary pieces of armor and weapons and all. Cool, yay! Victory! Unlocked vampires escapees. Oops! Sorry, I spelled effect wrong. There we go, hell yeah. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. There we go. Next thing's next. Let me jump on over here. I'll turn on, yeah, the other camp radio. I got 2 of them, so it's not so lonely. Yeah. There we we go. Looks good. Beep, 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 beep. Trying to squeeze on through. Let me grab my coffee. That right there. What time is it? 8:34? We have 6 minutes until the next event starts. So, in the meantime, let me take a little rest. Take a little tiny rest here. Oh, I need to change my player icon. Speaking of player icons. Let's see. I think I have to do that in the Atom store if I'm not mistaken. There we go. All the way down to icons here. And just any of them that I own are up for grabs. Right now I was using this one, the Spooky Ghost. You know, Halloween and all that. What should I use this time around? Yeah, pride flags. Did you know I accidentally had my hair colored like this, which is the bisexual pride flag? I'm not bisexual, you guys, 100% straight, I like men. But I had my hair pink, purple, and blue at one time. I would get comments, hey soul, it had girls in the DMs. I'm like, no, get out of here. No, beat it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let me see. Maybe my characters swing that way in Fallout, but not me. Alright, I'm just looking for an icon to use right now. I think, you know what? I'm gonna be the queen card today. Queen card icon. Looks good. I'll be the queen. You can be the king. Okay, looks good. We're sleeping. I love pink purple. For me, it had nothing to do with any of those pride flags or anything. For me, that color combo, I like to call it the galaxy color combination. Because whenever you buy any galaxy print and stuff, it always has pink, purple, and blue. Some sort of variation of those colors. Yep. Yeah, I like my colored hair. I would go back to colored hair, you guys. It's just expensive. Expensive to keep that up and stuff. Diane Tongue. I know, me too, Hermanesque. Which one was Diane Tongue? Alright, next thing's next. Let's go ahead and look at our daily challenges. Drink 2 Nuka-Cola Wilds. Complete 6 of the daily challenges. Complete 1 daily op. Cripple 2 human heads. Drink 2 Nuka-Cola Grapes. Oh, I hate drinking the Nuka-Cola Grapes. I'm a bloody build character. Nuka-Cola Grapes, get rid of your radiation. Which you'd think would be a good thing, but for us bloodies, we want as many rads as we can get. Kill 5 Mirelurks, kill 10 Mole Miners, and mod out 3 weapons for the dailies. Weeklies just started today too. It was the new reset of the week. So we need 3 daily star challenges. Build 25 floor wall decorations in camps or workshops. Collect 40 pieces of ammo. Complete 5 daily ops on public teams. Ooh, consume any chems. I'll try to remember the chems. Craft a flare at a tinker's workbench, 3 of them. Eat 30 cooked meals, kill 25 creatures, kill 25 cultists, scrap junk to produce 30 pieces of cloth, and just continue completing public events. Alright, not bad. Seems good. Okay, so I heard some shooting. Yeah, somebody's shooting over there. Must be my neighbor. Let's see. Shooting at beavers. Leave those beavers alone. They never hurt no one. Alright, so I've been wearing this outfit. Oh, sorry, I was right inside my camp. There we go. I've been wearing this same outfit for a couple of streams now. Let's change it up a little bit. We could be the bride. No. Let's see. I will keep the crown, but let me switch out to maybe the charmer blouse, bottle cap, sunglasses. Oh, well, it's alien event, right? I'm gonna go Captain Cosmo's outfit. Might as well. And the One of the spacesuit helmets. Do I have Captain Cosmos' helmet? Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll just be straight up Captain Cosmos. Actually, don't I have one that's a little bit more, this one kind of, like, flattens our character's boobs a little bit. Oh, who cares? Let's let it be. I just don't like how pecky her boobs look. I think, don't I have a slightly sexier... Oh, yes we do, yes we do. The Nuka-Cola girl outfit, if I'm not mistaken. Or... let me see, let me see. I'm looking, I'm looking. Ooh, the mummy costume. Yeah, Nuka-Cola girl rocket suit. Alright, we'll be like this for a little bit. Might see a lot of players with the rocket suit, though. It's pretty popular. Uh-oh, what happened? I froze for a second or two. Okay, now, part of the daily challenge is to cook some meals. Which they haven't fixed the sorting by spoilage. It's still alphabetical order, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just gonna chug a carry weight booster for the heck of it. Let's see, I'll take one of the stuffed feet. Oh yeah, let's chug some of these Nuka-Colas here. I think I have to drink 2 twists or something, right? Was it twists or wilds? Oh, it was wilds. Alright, well. I do have a couple of Nuka-Cola grapes as well. I don't want to drink those just yet. Whew, a lot of water, by the way. 12 pounds of it. Damn. Alright, let's do that. And you know what? I do see some food that's not cooked in my inventory, so I'm going to switch out to Super Duper. Let me go cook some of these meals real quick. If not, those meat pieces will rot away and stuff. Oh, okay, okay. It was the chick that's wearing the flapper outfit. Nice. That's Diane Tung, huh? That's cool. Maybe I'll try out that icon later. Oh, damn it. I should have made more stuffed feet. Oh, well. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. I'll make some pumpkin soup. And no sweet rolls. We're good without those. Nuka-Cola twist, Nuka-Cola cherries. Yo, what's up, Spectral? Welcome in. Spectral Sheep, eh? Better follow you. Better catch you before you disappear. Spectral Sheep. Alright, I think I'm missing something. What was it? Oh yeah, blackberries and mute fruits. Alright, well, you know what? Quivery-Room's here. If I'm not mistaken, he's got a farm. I'll go steal. I'm gonna steal some of your fruit, Quivery-Room. If you got any blackberries. But more importantly, any mute fruit is what I really need. Oh yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Took an extra one just for good measure. Alright, let me see. Blackberries anywhere? If not, they're pretty easy to find out in the wild. Alright, let me see. Some of my stuff at my camp is busted escapees. That's why I'm looking for blackberries right now. Used to be sweet potato. Cool! Oh, well, thank you so much, Spectral. I appreciate it. Oh, there are blackberries back there? Nice. Thank you, Quivery. I'm gonna go steal some of your blackberries. I mean, borrow. No. Hey, you're welcome. Anybody's welcome to come and get stuff from my camp if you want it, you guys. Not locked. None of my... what do you call it? None of my little things like this are locked, so... behind the ice cream shop. Ice cream shop. I think that's this one. Oh, there they are! Almost couldn't see them. Cool, thank you, Quiv. Alright, hopefully I only needed 2. We'll find out soon enough, huh? So how are you guys doing? What's everyone up to? You guys been enjoying the alien event so far? Who's got new plans already? I just jumped on, so I didn't even know alien event was going on. There we go. Alright, 8:44. That means an event should have started up by now. I guess it did, but maybe nobody went to the event, I'm assuming. Alright. That gives me a chance to knock out some of these daily challenges. Let's go find those Mirelurks, mole miners.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats.
Human heads. And cultists. Okay, let's go, alright, I'm gonna free fast travel to our neighbor over here. Our neighbor. Sorry, our teammate. She's got a camp that looks like it's, pretty close to Mothman Point Pleasant Zone. Oh, sorry about that, Quivery. What's the alien event? It's that Invaders from Beyond. It's an event that's happened before on Fallout 76. Basically, we have to fight a bunch of aliens, like 3 waves or something like that. Happens every hour on the top of the hour. That's going to be going on for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, hark now, what do I hear? Thank you for the gift sub. Hey! Gifting a sub over to Stony. Much appreciated. Yo, Stony, whether you like it or not, welcome to the Ascendancy. Woo! Thank you, Moosyaka. Hey, you're a blessing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Woo! Escapees, anybody close to your keyboard, please drop some love, some hype, some emotes of any kind over to Moose. And welcome in our newest Ascendant here. Thank you, Moosyaka. I appreciate it. Our newest Ascendant, Stony. Good choice, by the way. Boop. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was really kind. Alright, I'm here to hopefully find some cultists. It looks like they... Oh, there we go. Got 1 headshot. We're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Alright, there we go. 2 humans' heads and 3 cultists dead.
Come to take my place.
But by the way, this lady was dead for hours and she's still talking. Just like the Lost. Hey, I don't know if it's just me or do the colors look a little bit more vibrant. The grass looks a little greener. Everything's looking a little bit more colorful in the game. Alright, we're working on getting some of these cultists. We need 25. And it doesn't matter if we get them all today or not. We have a whole week to do the cultist one. I'm looking around. I hear Molotovs going off. Must be up here. No, nothing? Surprised. Alright, there's lucky number 9 right there. Oh, crust. My bad, you guys. I broke my ankles. No. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, no witnesses. Leave no witnesses alive. Oh yeah, I can fast travel right here. No, my first death of the day, escapees. Rest in crust. Oh, by the way, Panda, you've been watching the rat race with Ice Poseidon and Chicken Andy and DBR and all that? I've been watching that a lot. Religiously. No, I'm joking. I had other stuff to do. Yeah, me too, dude. Good times, huh? I like how they like get kicked out almost every single time. People always get mad. Like, get out of here. You know what I've really been enjoying though over on kick.com? I know, I hate to say it. I've been enjoying watching Fusi. He's you know, he's on this, okay, my personal opinion on what's going on with Fusi, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think he is off of his medications. He might be having a little bit of a manic episode and stuff going on. But I've been enjoying watching his crazy mania. It's kind of funny because he's like super unhinged. I know. I do hope the guy gets help again, you know, maybe go back on his medicine and stuff so he can level himself out a little bit. But watching him crash out on his employees has been kind of entertaining. I know. I'm ashamed that I enjoy it. I'm just kidding, I'm not ashamed. I think it's great. Because you don't see that all the time. You don't see people, you know, going through a manic episode, recording themselves, firing their employees, people that have helped them for, you know, years and stuff. I've been enjoying watching that. Oh man, I'll be honest, you guys. Oh gosh, hey, I'm nobody on Twitch or anything. Hell, if I'm lucky, if I get 20 viewers and stuff, right? So you know, hopefully this clip or nothing makes it around to Fusi. But I've been watching him record some of his music, and I'll say the songs are good. But man, they need a lot of auto-tune, because I've been listening to him record his music without the backing tracks and just him rapping and stuff. And using his raspy voice, you can tell he hasn't stopped talking for days, dude. His voice is all given out. And I'm like, bro, I go, he sounds terrible without auto-tune. Shh. That's the part I hope never gets to Fusi. Nobody clipped that. I didn't say it. If you guys clip it and send it to me, I'm going to deny it. I'll be like, that's AI. Somebody made AI of me saying that. But, yeah, dude, he sounds terrible without the auto-tune. With the auto-tune, it's halfway decent. It's actually, some of those songs are kind of catchy. But without auto-tune, I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, good luck. He's been, like, adding Drake and stuff, tweeting at Drake, tweeting at all sorts of, different celebrities. Hey, you should have me on my show. He asked everybody in general if somebody could loan him $6,000 because his bank is, I don't know, I guess he reached the limit or something. Where his bank said, no more money for you today. So I don't know, but I've been enjoying watching Fusi stream. He got banned off of Kick. He had a 30-day subathon and I believe $10 million Kick streaming deal. This was a couple weeks ago. He went live for one day, basically fired all his employees, punched his old manager in the face, and he got banned on day one of his 30-day subathon. Banned permanently, by the way, from Kick, which is pretty hard to do, you guys. I mean, now that Kick's having more rules and stuff instilled, it's getting a little bit easier to get banned, but you know, before it was pretty hard to get kicked off banned, or kicked off Kick, I should say. Banned off Kick. Alright, I was just looking for more cultists. I think we're good there. But yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm not the only one that sees it. Good, Panda. Because yeah, I'm like, you know, I don't want to, I'm not trying to like judge the guy, because I'm enjoying watching his content, whether he's manic or not. But I'm pretty sure he's having some sort of episode, right? There's no way he's just kind of like that normally. Because we've seen him normally, and he's chill and stuff. Right now he's like yelling at people. He was yelling at his music producer the other day. Some poor Korean dude named Young or something. He's like, bro, you need to run it back. No, run it back with the music. Why'd you start it now? You know, he's like flipping out. I'm like, whoo. Yeah, Fusi thinks he's a rapper now, you guys. Saw him rap and throwing water over the speakers, and then the guy got pissed, kicked him out of the first studio. So then he had to go and make a studio in his own house, or like a mansion of some sort. Yup, that equipment's expensive. They said he's gonna owe that guy $100,000. I was like, damn. Yup, something every day with him. Yeah, clip it, send it to Fusi. No, please don't. If anything, I would hope Fusi would be like a friend or whatever. I mean, I'm never gonna talk to the guy. Like I said, I'm way below his status. I'm not even on his radar. But you know, I don't want to be on his bad side either. I like Fusi. Yeah, he punched his old manager on stream. Yes, indeed. If you guys don't know Fusi, he used to be FusiTube here on Twitch like many years ago. I didn't watch him when he was on Twitch though. I only started watching him when he was starting up over on kick.com. But yeah, pretty interesting though. Then Ice Poseidon's doing his rat race events. Man, he's coming through Bend, Oregon. So he's going cross country from Austin, Texas, all the way up to Seattle, Washington. And I can't drive over to Seattle right now because the mountain pass has snow on it. However, he's going down to Bend, Oregon first. That's the next city before they get to Seattle. And there's a mountain pass between me and Bend, Oregon as well. Also, it'd be like about an hour, hour and a half, 2-hour drive too. But there's chances there might not be snow over there. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm gonna go or anything, but I definitely had thoughts of it. I'm like, man, that'd be so sick. Just drive over to Bend, Oregon, intercept Ice Poseidon, say, hey, I'm a big fan, get a selfie. You know, get a selfie with him and Gary. Chicken Andy. I used to watch Chicken Andy when he would do his RV streams. And he was all cracked out on heroin or whatever they were doing. Those were good times. Well, to watch, you know. Yeah, they would do fire sales on the RV. People would get upset, start fighting. It was good stuff. It was good content. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, they're going to be about an hour and a half from where I live and stuff. But the only thing with that is that theoretically, if I was to go and try to like stream snipe Ice Poseidon or whatever, man, I'll be honest, I'm shy in real life. I don't want to get dragged into any of their stream stuff where they're like, hey, you know, can you be a part of these challenges? Buy me McDonald's or whatever the challenges are and all that. I'm like, I don't think I would want to get that involved. I would just want to be the person that takes a selfie and pieces out. Oh my god. Dude, I miss Blade Fire Sales too. Blade was good. If anybody remembers Only Use Me Blade, he originally got famous for only using his blade on, I think it was Call of Duty, right? Or was it CSGO? One of those. Yo, Samuel, give me some lunch boxes. Thank you, man. Take it. Alright, we got 4 minutes until the alien event starts. I'm just doing some of these side things before we get to the alien invader thing. Let's see. So we already got our 2 headshots for today. We still have to take out 5 Mirelurks. I could go to the, you know, super obvious Mirelurk spot, which I think is Vault 94. Yeah, I might as well. Let's see. I'm gonna free fast travel to one of our teammates here. Yeah, we're gonna do some alien stuff, indeed. I know, that'd be crazy. I pop up on Ice's stream. No, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's a long drive. It's through a different mountain pass towards the southern part of Washington. Very, very doubtful that it'll happen. But I did have, you know, thoughts about it. Like, oh, it'd be so cool to do that. I don't know. Now I'm rethinking it. Maybe I should. But then, you know, I don't want to get wrapped in any of the challenges, though. They'll be like, oh, hey, we need a girl to, you know, do something stupid, like take your shirt off on stream. Or, I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the challenges in the last couple of days, but, you know, I know one of them is to ask people to, like, give them money or something. You know, not to give the person money, but for the person to give Ice Poseidon money. I'm like, hey, I don't want to get, you know, shook down for some money. You got $15? You can Venmo me? No, I'm poor, bro. I'm poor too. But yeah, I don't know. Or I get dragged into like helping them find the damn RFID. Which I was thinking, I was like, man, that'd be sick if I did drive to Bend, Oregon and like start searching for that RFID tag myself, and then if I actually found it, and then just, you know, wait around, maybe rent a hotel for a couple days till they actually come through, then be like, hey, I know where that tag is. No. That'd be cool. That would be awesome, actually. It's not gonna happen, but just wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Alright, so 2 minutes until the alien invasion. What am I doing in here? This is a great spot, you guys, if you're looking for Mirelurks yourself. Vault 94. Let me zoom out. For reference, here's Fort Atlas, where the Brotherhood of Steel questline goes down. So a little bit to the northeast of that, you have Vault 94 at the top of this mountain region. Great place to get Mirelurks if you're looking to cripple their arms for those challenges or just take them out. There's always a bunch here. Alright, right off the bat we have 2. Oh, and a level up, hell yeah. 807, baby. GG on the level up right there. There we go. Oh, I missed the screenshot, but close enough. Yo, what's up, Hevnerak? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let me throw you that shout out real quick. / shout out. Hevnerak. Welcome in. How are you doing, Hev? Escapees, anybody close to your keyboard, please consider checking out Hevnerak's stream. Hev is a really cool person. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Just doing some Fallout 76 dailies, weeklies, and today's the start of the alien invasion event, which we've seen before. But supposedly we have new rewards this time around. Got some Nuka-Cola rockets. Alright, I think we got, yep, that was our 5 out of 5 for the Mirelurks. Let's go to Invaders Beyond quickly! Uh-oh. I hear a bunch of eggs hatching. Wait, cancel. Okay, that was a legendary enemy. Sorry, I had to cancel my fast travel just to get that. Wasn't a very good good item, but still close enough. Legendary is a legendary. What's up, Lady Tism? Welcome in. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I have seen streamers play that game. I have not played it myself, though. It looks like a good one. Thank you for the lurks, Hevnerak. Thank you for the raid again. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Alright, this is our first alien invasion event of the day. Uh-oh, okay. Looks like, okay, thank goodness. I was like, we might be the first ones here. No, there's another player, thank goodness. Looks good. Okay, more players over there, thank goodness. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait here creepily. I think we have to investigate that device, but we got 5 minutes. I don't want to be the first one to start it up. And people get all upset. You didn't wait for me. I know, I hope so too, Biotic. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, new follower hype. Welcome in.
These extraterrestrials
thank you.
are a grave threat to our planet. Those brainwaves.
Alright, somebody started it up. So what we're going to be doing is on the top right up here. Fend off the aliens before they finish siphoning brainwaves. Brainwave siphoning progress. Defeat aliens to draw out Lieutenant Kappa. So we need to defeat altogether all the players here. We got to take out 30 of the aliens. Oh, thank you, Lady Chisholm. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. So right now we're focusing on slaughtering 30 of the aliens. 30. Next up, we're going to Siphon Omega, which is up here next to the slide.
It seems that the extraterrestrials have acknowledged you as a threat. They are preparing missile strikes.
Oh, we got some Scorched that are still alive and well. Come out of our misery. Alright, next up, another 30 aliens. Another dirty 30 have to be taken out.
Two life forces down.
Oh, dang it, my bad. I Molotov myself. Damn it. Second death of the day right there. Woo, I'm getting sloppy, escapees. Oh, okay, so 30 enemies have been defeated. Now we have to take out Captain Omega.
No time to lose.
Where's he
Destroy
at?
that brainwave siphon.
Oh, they took him out. I didn't even get to see Captain Omega. Destroying that brain siphon up there. Nice.
Now move on to the final siphon.
Alright, GG, final siphon. So this is once again the Alien Invaders from Beyond quest. This will be going on at the hour, top of every hour, you guys. Every hour, top of the hour. We're trying to get those new rewards, new plans, basically. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna switch out to a slightly faster weapon here. There we are. Don't have to reload as often, at least. Alright, 17 out of 30. Oh, here we go.
Is their last defense.
Nice. General Zeta. Where's the good general at? There he is, right in the center. I'm going in with the chainsaw. Go! Take that, General. 400 tons per second there. Victory!
Destroy that siphon.
That's it. All we have to do is destroy this thing right here. Woo!
Your great planet.
Not bad.
Well done. Your participation
GG,
today was
everybody.
highly effective.
We did it, you guys. That was it, Invaders from Beyond. First one of the day here. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what we got. Come on, something good. Alien Blaster Cryo Mag. I already got that. I have that already, damn it. I got one of the old rewards. Boo! Boo! Got the old rewards. Alright, well, you know what? That was our first one. Can't complain. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But then again, there's 2 weeks of this, yeah. November 12th until the 26th will be the last day to do Alien Invaders. So, oh man, I feel it already. It's gonna be a grind. Getting those damn Nuka rockets. I want the Nuka-Cola twist one. That one looked cool. I liked it. What's up, Unskinny? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. I like the creepy music. Alright, just picking up some of the ammunition that I used on these guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit over encumbered now too. Ooh, someone's trading. I don't have anything good to trade at the moment. Ooh, collected energy ammo. Good. I'll take it. Alright. Oh, yeah, I thought I saw some Scorched over here. Out of the way, Scorched! If I'm not mistaken, these Scorched count as creatures, don't they? Yo, nothing popped up on the screen, so I'm guessing the aliens counted as creatures too, huh? Alright. I'm gonna throw down my survival tent. Yeah, at least we had some fun, huh? That's what it's all about. I'll what it's all about. Oh man, I feel you, Unskinny. I'll be honest too. Alien event is not my favorite. My favorite event is Meat Week. Meat Week. Yeah, I love Meat Week, dude. You can get so much experience points. And just, you know, seeing everybody working together during the barbecue and stuff. Oh, love it. But yeah, alien event. This one kind of, in my opinion, and I'm sorry if it's, you know, somebody's favorite event out there, but it kind of drags on after a bit. Yeah, because it's the same thing. I mean, you know, so is Meat Week, so is Foshnaut. It's the same thing over and over, right? But this one is just straight up, you know, slay 30 enemies, wait for the slight boss. Slay 30 enemies, wait for the boss. Slay 30 more enemies, wait for Captain Zeta. And then that's it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's nice. But yeah, 2 weeks of that. Oh, man. Here we go, huh? Alright, so what did I pick up that's, like, so heavy? I don't know. Something's weighing me down, though. Let me see. It's not the chess piece, I would say. Did I forget to switch cards or anything like that? No. No, I think we're good. Bear arms. Never used bear arms. Alright, well, let me see here. I will switch out that one for that one just so I can move around a little bit. Yeah, I gotta check my inventory out, you guys. I got 700 pounds. I'm guessing it might have to do with a bunch of water that I'm holding on to. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that water. Yeah, beat it, alien scum! Get off my planet! Right? Tell him, Panda, tell him. An alien snuck into my backpack. No! The stowaway! Aliens sneaking into our camps and stuff. I'd be upset. Get the f out of here, aliens.
That's my friend Bruno.
Alright, going to the legendary exchange. Let me see. You know what? I think I finally am going to give that one up. This I'm still holding on to. I know, we got that Tesla rifle the other day. Wasn't too bad. Alright, there we go. I guess it was the scrap that I was holding on to weighed like 40 pounds. Alright, alright. But not only that... Oh, yeah. Okay. Remember when I was doing load boring yesterday? I picked up a bunch of mining materials and stuff. Well, I haven't smelted them. A bunch of ores, right? Haven't smelted them into actual items yet. So let me switch to super duper. Let's smelt those ore into material. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Alright, there we go. Crystal shards, nuke waste, bunch of fertilizer. I'm still waiting for some of that gulper slurry to rot away too. Alright, let's drop that. Good, that was like another 12 pounds. Excellent. Yeah, see, I have a ton of Radaway. We don't need that many. I think I still have a bunch of spooky scorched bags. Let me see where those are. Yeah, spooky tree bags. Let's just open them all up. I could save them for, you know, other events and stuff, but I'm just gonna open them up right now. Here we go. All 20 of them. Oh, damn it, I used a stealth thing. It jumped. Oh, gotta love it when the thing jumps. Got some energy ammo. The rewards we're picking up are on the top left, by the way. Alright, there we go. Yay! No more spooky scorch bags. That's the end of Halloween right there for me. There, let's get rid of some of those pieces of ammo too. Don't need all this ammo with us. Some is good. Got some whiskey there, yeah. Whiskey and wine. Oh, fuel. You have a ton of fuel. Don't need that much fuel. I only use my flamer weapon when I'm trying to heal NPCs and stuff. Oh, got a clean ranger hat. Ooh. Fancy. I think the best item I got from Halloween from the Spooky Scorched were, it was a pink princess backpack. Yep. It's like the best one we got. I'm just seeing what the items are popping out on the top left there. A bunch of water. That's probably where all my purified waters came from. Oh, there we go. The Hellfire V2 prototype power armor paint. Mothman Jack-O-Lite. Alright, let me fix the audio escapees just in case it starts getting weird. If the audio gets weird, feel free to let me know, you guys. Thank you so much. It helps out a lot. There we go. Got sugar bombs. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff to Chloe.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
Yes, I would like a balloon. A vault door jack-o'-lantern. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've seen that. Alright, how many? She's got 1,400 caps on her.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Good, because I'm going to have to sell quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to sell a bunch of alcohol. Let's see, company tea.
How can I make your day more fun?
Whoa, I have a ton of fancy lad snack cakes. Only need like 5 of those. See, I'm still waiting for this damn gulper slurry to rot. It's almost rotted. Then we'll have a bunch of free inventory space.
How can I
Ooh,
make
I got the
your day
Rad
more
Skull
fun?
Rider plan. That's not bad. Some people like to buy those. We're still getting spooky scorched items on the top left, just in case you're wondering what I'm talking about there.
Well,
I opened up all of my
Are
treat
you having
bags.
fun?
I'm having the time of my life, Chloe. Just thinning out my alcohol.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour. Would you like a
go.
balloon?
And food too, if I have too many foods. Give some of those away. And purified waters, holy crap. I have so many of those. Don't need that much. Alright. Yeah, sell it. Woo! Alright, there we go. That got rid of a chunk
Well,
of weight.
hello
Used to be
there.
10 pounds.
Are you having fun?
Alright, looks good, looks good. A lot of Salisbury steak. A lot of sugar bombs too. I'll keep the old looking ones. Those are the ones we can craft with.
How can I make your day
New
more
sugar
fun?
bombs, unfortunately I was unable to craft some of those. Ooh, 6 wines. Somebody was partying. Alright, looks good. There we go. Now at least we're down to 580.
Welcome to Nuka
Excellent.
World on tour.
Now I
Would
know
you like
for
a balloon?
sure I need to get rid of some of my like Rad-X and stuff. Extra Rad-X, extra Radaways. Let's see, Rad-X is doing well. Yeah, the Radaway is a little crazy. Well, I can only sell
Welcome to
71.
Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
Yeah, a lot of stim packs too. That's taking up a bit of space right there also. Uh-oh. My stream froze, huh? Let's see what happened. We still live, escapees? Oh, not sure what happened. Let me check. It could just be my laptop. Let's see, but according to what I see over here on my screen, looks like the stream froze a bit. Oh, we're not frozen. Okay, that's weird. Just my laptop then. Alright, I'm waiting for it to refresh.
How can I make your day more fun?
Let me see, hopefully that goes through. There we go. Yeah, always good to stock up and be prepared. Okay, I can read chat through here. for now. Right now, my laptop is black screen. Don't know what's going on.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
It's coming back up. It's just very slow, though. It's kind of like back in the old days.
Anyone and everyone's welcome.
You know those memes where you see people were trying to download prawn and stuff, and it's like a picture of the lady just like very, very slowly downloading. That's exactly what it looks like on my laptop right now. I see the Twitch banner, and that's it. And then like a nice loading icon. Alright, Project Paradise started up as the next event. If people show up, I'll show up too, but I don't want to do Project Paradise alone. Hell no. That one's difficult. That one you have to like collect food for troughs. There's 3 different troughs. It's like a lot of food for each of them. Alright, so I'm coming into White Springs because I maxed out Chloe's cap limit. I reached her cap limit. So you can see down there, the vendors only have 1 cap to offer me. No! Just 1 sad, measly cap. So I can come over here, I can buy stuff, and that will, in turn, give them some caps so that I can sell more. Yep. That probably doesn't make sense now, but it'll make sense in a little bit. See, now he's got 470 caps to, well, give back if I need it. I'll take some of the steel, sure. Okay, now back to aid here. Let's see. Alright, yeah, it looks like, okay, my Twitch is frozen still. I'm just gonna exit out of that page in general. Maybe I have too many tabs open, huh? Maybe my laptop's finally croaking. I hope not, I need it. I still need you, laptop. Don't leave me. Alright, I'll sell 52 stim packs. Let's sell a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think we need that, you know, a ton of stim packs. Okay, so now they're drained of caps again. Gotta go to a different vendor. You there, got any legendary baseball bats?
White Springs Spa. Please take any of the spa suites in the back.
But this bot is one of the bots that has a chance to spawn these special baseball bats.
No longer available.
Alright, I'll take that cloth. Oh, I think I can use this bulk cloth for one of our weekly challenges, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, back to aid.
Baths will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Let's see. I'll sell a little bit more of this Radaway here. Same with Radex. I actually don't want any of my Radex. Don't need it. I think I need Radex for, like, if I want to craft one of the legendary modules, but honestly, I'm not too worried about that at all.
Of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy treatments.
Alright, stim packs look good. Junk, of course, is junk. Oh, yeah, maybe some of these. Yup, that's right. Yeah, I've been collecting a bunch of mods here. And they have weight limits on them, so they're about £1 each, so that's probably what's weighing me down too. Okay. So now with all that bulk stuff, I have to go and unbulk it. But first, let me see if I can bring the Twitch page back up. I have no idea why it just lagged out like that. That was kind of weird. Alright, it's going, slowly but surely. Alright, so we get rid of these. Yeah, there we go. We got all the cloth for the week. In one fell swoop. Alright, we're down to 574 in the inventory. Well, it's better than 700, which is what it was at before. Where's the stash box here? There it is. I'm gonna drop some of those mods off too. Might as well. All of them actually. Bloody, Bolstering, Chameleon, Medics, Mutant Slayer, Vampire, Antiseptic. Good. Yeah, I think this vocal sack, yep, weighs about, what, 5 pounds or so? Whew! That's heavy too. I should turn that into a liquid courage as soon as possible. Alright, then yeah, still waiting for this Gulper Slurry to rot away. Okay, good, good. Okay, here we go. Stream's back up. Excellent. Yo, what's up, DZW? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you're at. What's up, Viable Panda? Welcome in. We're doing Alien Invasion event. Alien Invaders! Every hour, top of the hour. Which, speaking of that, it's 20 minutes after the hour. Oh yeah, it was Project Paradise. Forgot. Thought by now another event would have started up. You know, a better one. I'm just joking. Project Paradise is good. It's just not a lot of people tend to show up to it. See, 0 people started 5 minutes ago. I don't blame them. The rewards are kind of lackluster. Alright, let's see. This guy has more bulk material. Might as well buy it. Take that. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, hark now do I hear Unskinnion with the 18, holy crap, 18-month resub. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, Unskinnion resubbing in the stream. Everybody, people close to your keyboards, please drop some hype, some love, some emotes of any kind out to Unskinnion. Thank you, Unskinny. You are the best, dude. You rock. Throwing that resub love out to you. Thanks, Unskinny. I appreciate the support. It helps out a ton. Ba-doop. Oh, Unskinny with 2 N's. Aha. It's going slowly over here. My laptop's being a little bit turtle slow. Ooh, thank you for unlocking the sub emote, DZW. Appreciate that too. Yeah, spending those channel points for sure. Nice. Woo, thank you for the hype, you guys. I appreciate it. Alright, looks good. Did I get rid of those things? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, here we go. We're getting rid of them now. Throw them in the box. There we are. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you, Quivery. Thank you, Max. Biotic Panda. Everybody for throwing that hype in there. Yeah, by the way, if you do subscribe to any streamers that are playing Fallout 76, this channel, if you subscribe, you're able to unlock certain rewards and stuff. I think it's that one, like score boosters or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember what it is exactly, but you unlock something. Alright, since I'm here, I'm gonna search for some of those rare baseball bats. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. There's a chef spiked rolling pin, though. Anybody want that? Rolling pin for sale, rolling pin. Yeah, 51,000 points. That's amazing. Alright. Looks good. Okay, you know what? Let me exit out. I know, I'm having... So, side note, you guys, I'm having some laptop issues. Let me exit out of the Facebook page here. We don't need Facebook open. We honestly don't even need Twitter open either once I post the going live notification. I think that's pretty much all we need. Could be my internet too, never know. You know what? Let me check. Let's see what the stream says here. Manage your stream. More options. Alright, well it's not telling me there. Let me see over here. The bitrate's a little wonky. Let's see. Oh, it's
Clean up this,
5,000.
fix that.
5,700. Actually, the bitrate's pretty good. I have no idea. I have an old ancient laptop, DZW. My laptop's 6 years old. It is a Dell Inspiron, but it's an i7. But it's an i7 from like 6-7 years back. So yeah, it's getting old. It's getting up there. It's got a lot of outdated drivers that my antivirus keeps telling me to get rid of. But then the antivirus wants me to pay for it. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'll just continue with my slow laptop. But then again, you know, that's what happens. I'm just closing out some tabs here. Close out Facebook, close out Twitter, also known as X. Panda has a Windows 8 laptop. Nice, high five.
It's hard work.
Oh my goodness. Good old Windows 8. It's ancient at this point. No, I feel you, dude. This is actually my second laptop for the stream. Before, I think I was using a different Dell Inspiron. And that one, man, that one I had since college. And it finally died, sad to say. Something stopped spinning inside of it, or it was going, it was like clicking. And I don't know, everyone was like, oh, it's probably the motherboard. Okay. Looked it up, I'm like, well, that's too expensive to fix. Might as well just get a whole new laptop. Which is probably what I'll eventually end up doing with this one, too. Alright, let's see. Okay, but it's working better. Okay, I closed out a bunch of tabs. Okay, alright. That might help. It's helping right now.
I'm sore
Looks
all
good,
over.
looks good.
Building this place up is hard work.
But yeah, if you're just coming in, escapees, today is day 1 of the Invaders from Outer Space event. I think the only thing I didn't do before I left is play some music. But yeah, so when we were doing the Alien Invasion event, dude, everybody was like dressed for it. I saw a whole bunch of Captain Cosmo outfit, which is what my character was gonna wear too. Thank goodness we switched out at the end. But everybody had like a space helmet, and so did the aliens in that event. So I was shooting random players. A lot of friendly fire. A lot of friendly fire going on. Alright, I'm just waiting for that buff to pop up. There we go, we're well tuned. Sounds good. Well tuned will regenerate our action points a little bit faster for a few minutes. Alright, and you know what? I think I'm gonna jump to a new server. Just because... yeah. Let's go to a new server, escapees. There weren't a lot of teams in that particular server. There we go. We'll try our luck in the next one. Come on, good server. Come on. Come on, a lot of teams. I mean, nobody showed up for Project Paradise, so that's... not that it's a bad sign, but, you know... just kind of a sign of a not too active server there. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, I froze it. Oh, come on. I think I froze it, you guys. No, dang it. Oh gosh, alright, I froze it, escapees. Oh man, come on. Come on, Fallout, you can do it. Oh my goodness, yeah, the technical difficulties are crazy today. Todd, why? So, just a side note, I mentioned it earlier. When I started up this game today, it gave me the prompt to have to re-accept all of the terms of service. I don't know. I mean, the Alien Invader event is a new... I guess it's not really a new update, but it's an event that's going on, so we had to kind of update our games and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's something to do with it. Anyways, I have to restart the game because we're dang frozen there. 1 second, you guys, you're gonna get a purple screen for a little bit. I'll be back. Alright, BRB. Froze! I done froze, you guys, I done froze. There we go. We done froze. Yeah, the UN user license agreement, right? EULA. I couldn't say that for a bit. Damn you. So everybody had to do that, huh? Alright, good. Good to know I wasn't the only one. Well, I was assuming maybe it only happened on Xbox or so. Alright, here we go. Alright. Fix the audio just in case. I love how this is my only photo right now. So we see it a lot during the loading screens. It's the only one I have. Okay, here we go. Thank goodness. Alright. Now, let me check the server out. We got a nuke dropped, but honestly, I don't want to jump to a new server this time. I think we'll be good. Okay, good, good. You know, there's a couple of teams. Exploration roleplay. You know, not really fond of those type of teams, so I'll just make my own here. Here we go. I know, dude. I hear you, Bio. I was scrolling through the end user license agreement myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what exactly. Maybe I should really read this. Yeah, what exactly am I agreeing to? Probably paying more money, to be honest. Giving Todd Howard all my life savings here. Thank you. Thanks, Panda. Cool screenshots. I liked it too. That was a floater. I'm not sure. I guess a floater spawn point where the floaters pop out of. And so that's why it was all neon green. Alright, once again I have to go and turn on all my radios. Just so my camp doesn't seem like it's so lonely. I'm so lonely. I am so lonely. Remember that annoying song? The lonely song? I have nobody that I wanna love. Something like that. I remember that annoying song. The thing next to me. Oh, nice. Thanks for calling Lil G a thing next to me. That's the first time somebody's called her a thing. Yeah, Lil G's a pillows, my co-host right there. Yeah. I used to involve her more in the stream. Now you're the co-host, Lil G. She was the main host at one time. Then I fired her. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, story behind Lil G, she's actually an assignment. She's an assignment that I had for one of my fine arts classes back in college. Yes, indeed. The assignment was to create a 3D, just something in 3D, and it, you know, not an actual 3D program, but like a, something that was either made of clay, cloth. You could use almost any material. It just had to be something that was, you know, you could turn around, flip around and stuff. Had to be about 2 feet long by 1 foot wide, and it had to represent yourself somehow. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I love video games, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll draw myself. Okay, let me draw myself as a Legend of Zelda character, and then I'll go ahead and, you know, sew some felt together and make it into a pillow. So yeah, long story short, Lil G's a pillow, and she's supposed to represent, well, what I looked like back in college. And something that I love to do, which is playing games and stuff. Alright, there we go. No, thank you. Yeah, that's Lil G. It's so lonely. Is it Akon's the guy that's saying that? Nice. It's so wrong. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she got me an A. You know what? I was afraid that that I was gonna fail on Lil G because it was a bit of a how do you say? She was a lot of work, let's just say that. I hand sewed her, had to cut out the felt and all that stuff. Now she's got little pills and everything. You can't really see them, but little like cloth pills on her and stuff, which I need to chop off. She used to look a lot more smoother. But I thought I was gonna fail little G because I didn't have time. I ran out of time and I procrastinated a little bit. Shh, don't tell my old instructor that. But yeah, so I actually never finished the back of little G. And I was honest about that, you know, with my instructor, and she was totally cool about it. She's like, wow, she was just shocked that little G was hand sewn. Because people in my class were using these sewing machines and stuff, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really like savvy on the sewing machine, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do this hand sewn. And yeah, once I started, dude, oh my god, it took hours. It really did take hours. My hand was like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give myself arthritis. Gave myself carpal tunnel. All that good stuff. This is Officer G today. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Remember that stream? That was hilarious. We were playing Starfield as a police officer during Halloween. Man, dressing up got crazy during Halloween, you guys. I enjoyed it, but I was done by the time Halloween came around. I was like, I already dressed up. I was a nurse. I was the police officer, the steampunk chick. Oh my gosh. Snow White. Yeah, we did a lot of dressing up this Halloween. I liked it, but by the time Halloween actually rolled around, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I just wanna, let's reuse one of these outfits here. Yeah, the cops showing up in the couple blocks down and stuff. Yep, I remember that. I remember that, yes indeed. Did I ever tell you guys? Well, I did tell you guys, but I don't know if everybody heard about it. What happened there when the cops were like a couple streets down and stuff, a bunch of them, looked like a freaking SWAT team was going in. What happened there was that there had been a shooting and somebody shot somebody else, and then they went and barricaded themselves in a trailer that was right next to that house where they shot that person. So, you know, the cops had like a little stand down there making sure that person didn't come out while they were trying to transport the other person to the hospital. And that's all I heard, though. I don't know if the guy made it. I don't know what happened to the person in the standoff. Eventually they did get them out, so I'm assuming they're in jail or something. But I don't know if the person that got shot made it or not, so Godspeed to them. I hope they did make it, because that sucks. Yup.
All this stuff left behind.
Oh, it's all
is
good,
war.
Panda.
We should make good use of it.
Bible said I wasn't here for Halloween. Oh, it's all good, dude. I went trick-or-treating on Halloween. Yeah, 0 kids. Me and my friend, and it was Quivery Room, who's in chat too. Me and Quivery Room, 2 34-year-olds. We went trick-or-treating. I picked him up at his house. We drove back over here, parked at my house, put our makeup on and stuff. And I was I'll show you what I was for
Anybody
Halloween.
can hoard tin cans. We
I got inspiration from one of my favorite industrial band people, guitarist,
Starve with the rest.
Buzz Wager. I almost forgot her name. How could I forget? But yeah, this was me for Halloween. Yeah, and so I went trick-or-treating like that, escapees. And I was in full, okay, so we took a couple of shots here at home, and then we started walking around. And
destruction.
what do you call it? Since I had a couple of shots, I'm like, you know what? All right, let's go. We were first gonna go down to walk into the center of town, but we realized nothing's going on down there. You know, it was all cleared out, nobody was there. So we came back home, and I'm like, well, what do we do now? You know, we got makeup on. Oh, just sit around the house. Oh gosh. And so me and Quivery were like, let's go trick or treating. We'll try it. You know, we don't got any kids or anything. I mean, there was nobody with us. It was just 2 adults, literally trick-or-treating. I got a huge ass bag of candy escapees. I still have candy to this day. And I was in full performance mode. I'm like, I'm gonna give these people a show. So if we saw any other trick-or-treaters, little kids and stuff, I was like, happy Halloween! Yes! And when I knocked on the door and stuff, knock, trick-or-treat! And everybody gave us candy escapees. There was not one house that said no. So yeah, if you are ever worried about going trick-or-treating, regardless of your age and stuff, just do it. Just do it. I did. We got a bunch of candy, dude. It was crazy. I mean, who says you need children to go trick-or-treating, right? And I was fully expecting at least, you know, some people to be like, aren't you a little old for this? Didn't get that comment at all. I did hear somebody when we were leaving, what did they say? I think they said something like they were older or something like that, and I was just laughing. Yeah. Yeah, Rad Rumble and nobody's here! Bro, come on, who's not at Rad Rumble? Okay, okay, 4 people are here, we're all just chilling.
Raid on Wonder Glue.
Oh, okay, okay, there was somebody over there. Good, good, good. Well, before it starts, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a couple lunch boxes. Let me see. Lunchbox. But needless to say, we had a blast for Halloween, you guys. I loved it. There we go. So when we got home from Halloween, you guys, me and Quiver Room went our separate ways, and I was like, alright, time to stream. And then I continued drinking on stream. I was still using that makeup and stuff. And long story short, I was ranting. Oh my god. I don't even remember about what, but I started ranting and raving. Hark now, what do I hear? Biotic Sage gifted 2 subs into the stream. Thank you so much, Biotic. That is amazing. You are a blessing. Whether you like it or not, Icy Sky, welcome to the Ascendancy, and The Vils is back. Welcome to the Ascendancy. Thank you, Biotic. Anybody close to your keyboards, please drop some love, some hype, some emotes of any kind over to Biotic right there. Woo! Thank you, Bio.
Yeah,
You rock, dude. You are amazing. Thank you for always being a huge support to the stream. I'll never forget it. Woo! Thank you so much, Bio. Yes, indeed. But I loved Halloween. I thought it was a blast. If you were here for that, thank you for kicking it with us, too.
Okay, everyone. Today, we're
Alright, pop some lunch boxes. You know what?
I need some
I
of those tunnels
think...
gathering goods. Some
Isn't
here
there
guarding
a,
the stash of my crew. Don't expect a reward
a
if my
challenge for
people go
using
down.
chems or
Your
something?
survival is a priority.
Well, might as well try it.
Get it.
Oh, yeah,
Rules
yeah,
don't
okay,
like us
okay, there we
messing
go.
around down there, so gather as
I'll
much
use
as
a little bit of
possible before
chems.
they overwhelm us. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna switch out to my Tesla, and I'll play... Oh! Still got Super Duper on. Get rid of that. I'll switch over to my healing card as well, Friendly Fire. Alright, did nobody take the main spot? Alright, well, I might as well. Don't mind if I do. There, let's get ready to Rad Rumble. Radiation Rumble. Alright, I gotta go save the console jockey, whoever that is. Console jockey's getting his ass kicked. There he is. Leave him alone. He's doing his work. Now I'm gonna set him on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. No, ironically, the fire heals him as long as you have friendly fire perk. If you don't have the friendly fire perk, that fire is not gonna do much. Unfortunately. There we go. A lot of ghouls over here. Alright, console jockey. Under attack again, under fire. There we go. Oh. As soon as I leave, somebody else shows up. There we are. Who is the ore scrubber? Ore scrubber? Oh, there she is. Perfect. Back to my perch over here. Yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you, Biotic. You are a lifesaver. Lifesaver. Sweet and delicious. Uh-oh, decon technician. Not doing too well there. for the friend request, Urbanesque. I appreciate that. Yeah, new friend. Alright, I might have a bunch of grenades in my inventory. Might as well use some of them. Let's see, what grenades do we have? Cryo grenades, explosives. Ah, let's use some plasmas. Looks like I threw 2. I was not trying to throw 2, that's for sure. Alright, duty calls. Gotta go heal a couple of workers over here. Contact. Console jockey. Oh, reload real quick. Alright, I'm gonna repair this. I don't know why people don't repair the machine guns. I think they help out quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and repair the other machine gun. I'm sure this one's broken by now. There we go. Oh god, decontact. Leave her alone. Alright, back to my perch. Back from whence I have came. I have a little bit of an issue with people mentioning other Twitch streamers or even if they stream themselves. But yeah, just everybody who doesn't know, just a quick glance at the rules. I'm not saying anyone's broken any rules because they haven't. Nobody's broken any rules yet. But yeah, just be really careful if you mention any Twitch streamers because that infuriates me sometimes. I was infuriated yesterday. But yeah, just make sure, I'm just saying. Nobody's done it yet. I'm just saying, get close to that boundary though. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I had to ban somebody yesterday for self-promotion after I was talking. Oh my god, it was crazy. So if you missed it yesterday, I was talking about how I banned International Xbox even during the stream. He was in the Discord and he kept posting his own streams, right? His own clips of his stream. And so I was like, hey bro, I was trying to be really nice to him, like, hey, can you please not post your own clips in the Discord? And he kept doing it, right? So eventually I had to ban him. And then I was talking about that exact thing on the stream. And somebody in chat, a new viewer who had just met that day, decided it would be a good time to tell me that they like to stream too. And I was like, bro, I was just talking about how I banned you for self-promotion. Now you're talking about your own stream and they name drop another streamer. And I was like, oh man, why'd you have to do that? It broke my heart. And so I banned that guy too. I know. I'm just saying, it is in the rules. It's not like I just, grabbed that out of thin air or anything. never posted in my chat, because that, to me, it just, ooh, it's just really, it leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. That's my hugest pet peeve here on Twitch, when people, like, have to mention that they also stream, and it's like, bro, I know what you're doing, you know. I know you're trying to probably get a few extra viewers. I understand. I know it's a grind here on Twitch. But yeah, I just want to say that before anybody accidentally, you know, says something along those lines and stuff. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, you're good, Hermanesque. Just saying, you know, like, oh man, because that really did happen yesterday. And then it caused me to be like, you know, it's the only thing I could think about for like a good half hour or so. I was like, I can't believe it. Well, because it was crazy. I was flabbergasted, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was literally talking about how I banned somebody in Discord for that exact same thing. And then this new viewer who we had just met that day, who was a really good chatter, I felt really bad about it. He was super cool talking to him in chat. But it was literally the first day we'd ever seen him. And he thought at that exact moment when I was saying I banned somebody else for self-promo, he's like, yeah, when I stream with my friend and we stream with this other streamer, blah, 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 drop the name and stuff. I was like, dude, come on. Did you not hear me saying that I just, you know, I banned somebody else for that exact thing? I don't know, it's just, I'm like, bro. And then I went and posted about it on Threads. You know what, let me pull up the thread here. Yeah, you missed it, Panda. It was crazy yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, I posted about it on Threads, and we actually got a couple of... quite a few likes, actually. Let me see here. Ah, crust. Yeah, you know, something must be going on with my internet. Because even my Threads isn't popping up. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it might be my internet that's kind of... Oh, here we go. Finally, it loaded up. That's weird. Took a while for that. Let me see. Okay, so my post 19 hours ago, I was like, I kid you not, I was talking to my Twitch chat about how I had to ban some guy from my Discord for repeatedly self-promoting his stream in there, and lo and behold, one of my new viewers mentions that he streams too with another streamer he also name-dropped. Literally self-promoting while I was talking about banning a guy for self-promoting. Told him he was terrible at reading the room and banned him too. You can't help some people. My flabbers were gasted. We got 36 likes on that. That's not bad. Yeah, usually my stuff on 1,620 views. Woo! Yeah, usually my stuff on Threads gets like 3 likes or so. But yeah. Oh, and then someone got mad and they're like, lame. Not real world problems, Gen Z, and then they said a word that I can't say on stream. But yeah, they go, lame, that's not real world problems, Gen Z. And I go, oh, hey, they called me Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z, but thank you. Gen Z is the younger generation. So I'm like, hey, cool. That guy called me young on accident. But yeah, gotta love the internet, right, escapees? I know, like, if Biotic was here to see that, that was hilarious. I was just like, I can't believe it, dude. Like, oh my gosh, like, what was going through that guy's brain? Where he thought, oh, okay, you know, Soul's talking about banning some guy for self-promo. I think it might be a good time to say that I stream too. You know, it's like, dude. It reminds me of, like, one of those cartoons where you'd, like, or The Sims or something where they, like, you know, slap the person comedically. Oh my goodness. That's what I felt like doing. I'm like, that person needs a good slap. In GTA. Yeah, while I was literally talking about it, that's crazy, dude. That person's already rubbed others the wrong way without digging too deep about it. Yeah. And the reason for that is, I mean, and I know I say it all the time, I have streamed for 9 years, escapees. Occasionally I'll take like a month or 2 off or something. That's the longest that I've ever been gone away from stream. I think was like two months in a row or so. But You know, I've seen it throughout the years a lot. And I used to be one of these people that would shout out just like every streamer, but then when you stop doing it, you get the direct messages where people are like demanding that you do it again. It's like, bro, come on. Hey, a new subscriber, thank you. Yo, what's up, Big White? Big White 619, thank you for the Twitch Prime right there. That's amazing. Hey, escapees, anybody close to your keyboards? We have a new subscriber. Hey, that's cool. Thank you so much. New sub hype. And so I'll be honest, and I said it before too, I'm a little jaded. I wish I wasn't, but I'm a little jaded because I've been burnt before where you know, you stop shouting somebody out and then they're like, hey Soul, don't you like me anymore? Why don't you ever shout out my stream? You know, and then they stop watching you completely. And you know, basically they use you until they can't use you anymore, and then they throw you away. I've been thrown away many times here on Twitch. Just saying, and it makes me feel bad, you know? And so now I'm just like, I cut the cord as soon as I smell something fishy. I'm just like, cut the cord, we won't get attached. You know, because there's been many times where I make what I think are friends here on Twitch too, and it turns out we weren't really friends because they're not there when, a lot of times when I figure out people aren't really my friends or they don't really like me, is when I do take like the long hiatuses. I'm never planning to take a long hiatus off streaming. It's usually something happens, I get depressed or I get sick or I just, you know, feel really down and stuff, and I just stop streaming for a while. None of those people ever reach out, and when I do come back to streaming, they're not there. It's like they took the opportunity to just, you know, separate from my stream too and peace out and all that, and which is understandable, you know, if I'm not here and streaming. But at the same time, it makes me feel really bad, you know. It makes me feel like, damn, I thought we had, you know, maybe a possible friendship going there. And, you know, I've gotten burnt a lot, so I am quite jaded. It's happened many times throughout, you know, the 9 years I've been streaming and stuff. So I kind of, I'm a little bit, I'm wary. Definitely wary. All right, now segueing. This is our second Invaders from Beyond. Let's get over there. 10 people are in there right now. Yay. GG. And thank you again for the subscription. That is amazing, Big White. Much love. Welcome into the stream as well. But yeah, I hope that doesn't scare anybody away. Because once again, if you are a streamer and you want me to know that you stream stuff, hit me with a direct message. As long as I don't see it publicly in my chat, you know, we'll be cool. We'll be 100% cool. There are people that I do love to shout out when I see them, like for example Miss Pockets yesterday, anybody from the Savage Legion, anybody from Dead Animal Assembly Plant stream. Oh, I love those guys, you know. I'll shout them out as soon as they come in here. But you know, there's ways to like become friends or do it organically, like somebody was saying yesterday. I like how they explained it. Yeah, you organically become friends and stuff. You just can't. At least in my stream, you just can't like force yourself, like, hey, you know, I stream too, so now we have to be mutuals and all that. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Like, I gotta, it has to happen organically. Or I gotta like watch, because you know what, like you said, I've had a... I have hosted people that I've regretted hosting before. Because, you know, back in the day I was a lot nicer, or maybe more gullible, however you want to see it, nicer or more gullible. And I would raid up people that, you know, would just talk in chat that I knew streamers too. And one time I raided this guy playing GTA, and man, you know, I really should watch his stream before I did that, because he was playing GTA, he was playing with a friend on microphone, they were saying the N-word, they were saying the F-word, and not the 4-letter F word, the other F word that's banned. They were calling each other names, you know, as friends and stuff, but it was all stuff that's banned on Twitch, you know, and I was like, yikes, you know, I can't, this is not the type of stream I want to be associated with. So right away I had to like unhost them, and I was like, man. And it really changed my perspective of that person too. I was like, oh gosh, you know, I can't host this person. They say a lot of banned words. I'm surprised they were still streaming. You know, they weren't banned themselves, right? But, you know, so that's why I'm kind of like a little bit more wary now of who I do post stuff and who I do associate my own stream with. Like, I have to, how do you say it? You gotta vet the streamers that you're watching. Basically, you gotta watch them before Or just be careful. 'Cause I've done it before. You know. I learned my lesson many times. Learned my lesson, but I had to relearn my lesson. Alright, so we're doing alien event escapees. Once again, it's basically taking out waves of 30 enemies. Dirty 30 aliens. Aliens smell good. They smell like soap and depression. No.
Commander, this time, strategize accordingly.
Alright, let's see who we have here. I think we have Captain Alpha and Omega. Oh, there he is. There's one. There's Captain Alpha right there. Jump around. Oh man, I got my butt kicked right there. I don't know who got me, but that was a strong laser. Rest in peace, Soulless Croak, Soulless Rips in the chat right there. Yeah, you know, and I'm not saying, because I watch a lot of Kick.com, I hear a lot of those slurs unfortunately thrown around and stuff, so, you know, it's just, it depends on where you're at, but here on Twitch we can't do that, you know.
Now, focus your fire on the brainwave siphon.
So I understand that people have like banter between their friends and stuff, I totally get that. Hey, I was a teenager once too, you know.
Good work.
But at the same
Now
time,
move
it's
on
like,
to
well,
the
now,
final
you know, I'm an
siphon.
adult. I try to run a pretty positive stream. I don't want to be associated with anything like that. Which is another reason, you know, I'm kind of scared to, like, stream snipe Ice Poseidon when he goes to Bend, Oregon. Because it's like, uh-oh, you know, once you wrap yourself up with Ice Poseidon, you get a lot of viewers that aren't very friendly. You get some viewers that are cool, but most, I would say, are probably kind of trolly. So, you know, you gotta be careful with the use of But yeah, if anybody ever does want me to know that you guys are streamers or whatever, hit me up with a direct message. Be like, hey, I stream too. You know, I might go by your channel, see you, check you out and stuff. Especially if I've seen you in my own stream, you know, quite a bit. I definitely like returning the favor. Yeah, this is a good alien invasion event. It's a good one because there are a lot of players here. Alright, let me chug some coffee.
Their final commander is coming.
Alright, I'll read that in a second, DZW. Let me get the final boss here. We got General Zeta beaming down. There he is. I love it when you call me Big Pop. Big Pop is down.
Put an end to this.
Alright, next but not least, all we gotta do is we got this Siphon Wave. There we go, GG everybody. That was our second invader stream. Come on. New plan, new plan, new plan, new plan. Rare plan, rare plan, rare plan. Come on. Overcharged Electro Enforcer. I have that already. Damn it. I was so excited. Come on, new plan. We got that. So let's see. Your God said, I got a potty mouth, you gotta stay away. Yeah, no racism, no homophobic slurs and all that. Yup, rule of thumb. True that, your God. DZW said, whether or not you shot me out doesn't matter. Used to be bad on myself, off and on, been in here. Old girlfriend used a lot of those words towards me in recordings, along with that stuff. Learning again the ropes. Yeah, this is a good game. I definitely recommend Fallout 76. Yeah, that's how I am too. Following the rules of streamers. True. And not only that, I'll tell you guys a story. A true story that happened to me too with actually my favorite Twitch streamer. Well, he used to be, now he streams on Kick and stuff. I had a streamer that I'd watch almost religiously every morning because he would do IRL. And, you know, he'd sit at his computer and watch cool videos and stuff. His chat was amazing. I felt like, you know, I could understand a lot of his chat. I mean, you know, I just... Oh, what's going on here? I see some people worshiping other people right there. okay, long story short, I had this streamer that I used to watch every single day, and sometimes I still do, but now that, you know, Ice Poseidon and Fusi and everybody else is kind of on, I kind of switch around and stuff. But I used to watch the streamer a lot, and one day there was something that he was talking about that I didn't agree with. Actually, it was a lot of things that I didn't agree with, and in fact, we're kind of different political beliefs too, to be honest. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You know, it's his stream. I'm not gonna argue or anything. But what happened was he was starting to say something about overweight people exercising, and I didn't like that. But you know, I didn't say much about it. And then later on, he started talking about OnlyFans girls and how he said all OnlyFans chicks are whores. And guess who's an OnlyFans girl? Me. And so, but I don't get naked. I do not get nude on there. I have photos, you know, I show cleavage, feet stuff. I keep all my clothes on, lingerie shots, bikini shots, bathing suit. You know, I do that type of content and stuff. But I never get naked. I don't do anything sexually explicit on there. You know, you never see any nudity, nothing like that. And so I was like, well, you know, I don't consider myself a hoe, or, you know, the worst word that he used. And so I wasn't meaning to overstep any boundaries or anything, but I said exactly that. I said, well, not all OnlyFans girls are whores. I go, some of us, and I did say some of us, meaning me, I go, some of us do lewd content only. We don't get naked on there. And a couple minutes later, boom, I see my message deleted. The screen changes, the chat changes at the bottom where it says you are not able to chat or something like that. And I was like, oh, I go, did I just get banned? I'm like, oh shit, I just got banned off of my favorite streamer's stream. Oh my God. You know, I was like, no. And at first I was a little bit upset. I'll be honest, I was a little upset. And I was like, what the fuzz? I go, but I wasn't, you know, I didn't really, I go, why did I get banned? Maybe it was because I kind of self-promoted, or I outed myself as an OnlyFans girl, or, you know, I don't know what his rationale was there, but I got banned off of my favorite streamer stream, right? But instead of messaging right away and being super rude, which some people do, I've had it happen to me, where somebody just, as soon as they get banned, I see the whisper pop up, and it's like, fuck you, soul, you're a bitch, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. I took a little bit of moment to think, and I was like, oh no, I go, this is my favorite streamer. I'm like, dude, I don't want to get banned. When am I going to watch all these mornings? And I like his community. Oh, geez. And so I really thought to myself, I was like, okay, if I was the person, you know, as a streamer, if I had banned somebody, what would I say to myself to get back in? And I thought about it, and I was like, beg for forgiveness. And so that's exactly what I did. I wrote a big ass paragraph to him saying, oh my God, Bones, I am so sorry. I did not mean to overstep. Now, during that apology, I never admitted I was wrong. What I said was, I'm so sorry, Bones, that what I said made you mad, or, you know, if I overstepped my boundaries, I do apologize for that. But I never said, you know, I was wrong or I'm sorry, because I wasn't wrong for what I was saying. I was just, you know, trying to explain that not all of us are hoes on there. Anyways, long story short, it worked. I guess he read the message. A couple minutes later after that, boom, unbanned. I was able to chat again. I carried on like nothing ever happened. Yep, I pretended it never happened. All water under the bridge right there. But I too have been banned from my favorite streamer's stream. So, you know, I understand, I get it. And I do understand the intense kind of like, where you feel angry a little bit because you're like, oh, I was wrongfully banned, you know. I did feel a little bit angry because I was like, I didn't say anything wrong there. But I thought about it. I was like, bro, if I keep complaining to him and like get mad about it, like, why'd you ban me? You know, I'm upset about that, you know, that's gonna escalate. That's gonna make the streamer more angry. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to de-escalate the situation and make sure I was unbanned and get it back into my favorite stream, right? And so I apologized. I was like, man, I'm sorry that what I said made you mad. Or if I, you know, inadvertently broke one of your rules, I do apologize for that. I love your stream is what I told him. I watch you every morning. I lurk a lot. I'm sorry I don't chat too much. But, you know, I'm always here and stuff. And he didn't say anything back, but he did unban me. And so I was like, oh, thank goodness. But, you know, it's just, and I hate to say it too, But everybody should know, and I learned that day too, that there is no freedom of speech in streams. It's not, there's an illusion of freedom of speech in chats and stuff, but to be honest, the ultimate ruler of the chat is the streamer. If you don't agree with what the streamer says, like I didn't agree with what he said, maybe I should have just not said anything in the first place, right? You know, if you don't agree with the streamer says and you try to start an argument, they have every right to ban you. They do. I'm just saying, you know, and I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's just the God's honest truth. There is no freedom of speech in Twitch chats. It's all up to the streamer and their moderators if they have moderators too. But yeah, I learned on that day. Oh man. But I also learned how to get back into it, you know, a Twitch chat. You just gotta apologize, be really nice, be apologetic, you know, pretend you feel bad, all that stuff. Pretending goes a long way. But yeah. Oh, thank you, DZW. I'm glad. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't have very favorable views anymore. I try, though. But yeah, and I'm always really cool, you guys. Okay, so that person I banned yesterday, right? They always have the chance to whisper me an apology for, you know, for his self-promotion. Still haven't gotten anything. No direct messages that say, hey, I'm sorry, Soul, for self-promoting. That's all they have to do. Boom, they'll be unbanned, they can come back, I'll pretend nothing ever happened, you know, but a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, and I, you know, I get it, a lot of people have, I guess maybe big egos or a lot of pride and stuff, and I get it, I have pride too, you know, I'm like, you know, it's, I don't know, but I know when to apologize, you know, if I'm wrong and stuff, I'll apologize. If I ever come out with like misinformation on the stream and you guys are like, hey, that's wrong, Soul, and you correct me and you have like evidence and stuff, I'll be like, oh crap, I'm sorry, I was wrong about that, you know, I have no qualms apologizing when I need to. But unfortunately, I've run into so many people that can't apologize even when they're wrong, and that to me, that's a bad quality when I see that happen, when somebody's wrong but they can't apologize to you. To me, I'm like, ooh, L move there, bro. I don't know, it's a bad sign when someone can't apologize when they are actually wrong, you know? If you're not wrong, never feel like you gotta apologize and stuff, but if you are, and someone's pointing it out, you don't have to apologize, but at least acknowledge, you know, that you were wrong. But a lot of people can't do that. They like to instead attack you, attack. That was a System of a Down song, by the way. You know what? I am gonna get rid of this Tesla. Fuzz it. There we go. It's gone. It's gone from the inventory. Good. But you know, I get it. Everybody's different. You're gonna run into all sorts of walks of life here on Twitch. And you can't make everyone happy. I've tried to, like, you know, bend over backwards making people happy, and I just ended up with a bad back because of it. I ended up paralyzed because I did that so often. Oh my goodness. A soultatorship, yeah, it is. That's just the honest truth. That's for every stream, you guys. The main streamer of the streams that you watch, they always have the last say, you know? Whatever rules they've set up and put down. Man, nobody's joined my team this whole time. Well, that's fine. 1 is the loneliest number. Yeah, it's been me on the team the whole time, escapees. 1 tear shed. Yeah, I'll be honest, that streamer that I watched, the guy that I said was my favorite streamer, Bones, he's a very arrogant person. I'm not gonna lie. He's super arrogant. I'd say he's narcissistic. He's lost a lot of friends in the many years that I've seen him. He used to have like roommates and people that he would hang out with, and they always got into public arguments and stuff. And he's the type that never apologizes, which is, I was surprised too that he unbanned me. I honestly thought I was gonna have to stay banned and like watch from the outside. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever. But yeah, no, this guy that I used to watch, he's super arrogant. And yeah, you don't want to cross him, that's for sure. He's kind of like man versus game a little bit. What's up, Samurai Wesley? Good to see you. Hey, happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Or welcome in, I should say. My day's going well, not too bad. It was Pizza Tuesday at our house. Woo! Yeah, we had some little Caesar stuffed crust today. It was expensive, though. Yeah, you remember Bam, huh, Panda? You know exactly who I'm talking about, huh? Yup, Bone Clinks. Well, okay, so you know Bones, right? Do you think maybe he's a little arrogant and stuff? I would say yes. I think he's arrogant. I think he's narcissistic. He has a very hard time apologizing. His only friend now is his mom and Emily. Everybody else, Nate, boom, gone. An old roommate. Urban Zebra, aka Scuffed Bam, boom, gone. Who else? Spidey, his friend, boom, gone. They had an argument. Nando, kinda hanging around. Carnassus, kinda hanging around. But yeah, Bones loses a lot of friends, dude. I think he's pretty arrogant. We don't see eye to eye on politics either. But I like him. I like his stream. I think he's kind of cute too. No, I'm just joking. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not surprised he didn't. He's never messaged me back, Hermanesque. He barely even says hello to me, to be honest. But honestly, Bones doesn't really talk to much of his chat unless you're like there giving him money and stuff. Yeah, I like to watch weird streamers escape these, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We like. Oh crap! Okay, I gotta go. 44 seconds to start this up. Oh, okay, somebody was there. Good. I'll start it up at 30. 30 seconds. But yeah, Panda knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, I got banned off of Bone Clink stream.
Thanks you for your...
He hates Ice Poseidon now, even though
Back again for another
I hate
go.
it. Okay, if somebody,
call.
like
Just
for
in
example, Ice
time.
Poseidon had made me as a streamer, meaning, you know, all my viewers are from him, I would acknowledge that. I'd be like, yeah, Ice Poseidon did make me, you know, without him. Oh shit, hold on. Oh my god, I almost didn't start it. Oh my god. Okay, whew. I don't want to be the reason this event failed. If anybody, like a bigger streamer had made me, I would definitely acknowledge them, you know, for years and years, forever. I'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't have the amount of viewers that I had if it wasn't, for example, Ice Poseidon. No, Bones can't do that. He just physically cannot. Even though it's true. And I sometimes push the boundary too. Whenever people, whenever like he asks where everybody's from and stuff, I'll remind him. I go, yeah, I started watching you because of Ice. It's true. Without Ice Poseidon having Bone Clinks on his stream and Bones doing the what was that show that he did, the IRL News, right, with Burger Planet? Yeah, without IRL News and Ice Poseidon allowing them to do that, I wouldn't know who Bone Clings is. You know, it's just God's honest truth, and I think that's how a lot of his viewers are. But we're not allowed to mention that. We can't mention Ice Poseidon anymore in his stream. You'll get banned. So, you know. But I still kind of push the boundaries. Well, because now I've been a viewer of his for like, geez, like 6 years or so. I'm pretty sure I can beg for forgiveness and get let back in and stuff. You know, all you gotta do is put on a nice little face. I'm sorry. Please unban me. I watch you all the time. I love your stream. And especially, you know, with narcissistic streamers, you just gotta rub their ego a little bit. It's easy. They like to think they're all high and mighty, but they've got their weaknesses. One of them is not being able to apologize. But the other one is rubbing their ego to, you know, get what you want. But yeah, we're not allowed to mention that that Ice is the reason we watch him. Which is, you know, funny. Like I'm saying, you know, if somebody had made my stream, I would definitely acknowledge it. I'd be like, hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, you know, such and such. the reason that I do such and such is because of such and such. Like, you know, sometimes I'll mention, hey, Man vs. Game was one of my big influences with streaming in general. I used to watch him a lot. I liked exactly everything he said. I liked the fact that he was really smart about a lot of things. And I tried to, like, embody that in my own streams. I'm not as good as Man vs. Game, because, you know, I try not to say too many bad words and stuff. Like, Man vs. Game, he'd always be like, fuck, you know, god damn it, he'd like rage and chat and stuff, and I just can't do that, because, you know, it's not me. But, I try to be kind of like Man vs. Game. I hate backseating, too. Oh man, I'm exactly like Man vs. Game when it comes to backseating. Anybody trying to tell me what to do, oh man, I don't know why, but it's like horribly offensive. The other day I was telling you guys that I stopped smoking pot, right? And somebody in chat's like, you should start smoking pot again. I was like, what? To me that was super offensive. I was like, bro. I don't think I said anything at the time, but I remembered it. I was like, oh man, I was like, dude, how could you... Like, if somebody's trying to better themselves or, like, get clean and all that, somebody else in chat encouraging the streamer, get dirty again, you know, smoke pot. Not only that, it's expensive. Almost wanted to tell that person, hey, you want me to smoke pot? You donate some money for it. You know. See, sometimes I don't want to be rude, though. Oh, you're good. No, I love hearing swearing. You're good, you're God. Feel free to say the F word, any words you want that's not banned on Twitch, of course. But I love hearing it, because I grew up, like, in a different type of household. Oh, thank you so much, Eddie! Oblivion Dragon! One of my favorite games! You're the final boss in Oblivion. I remember that Oblivion Dragon. Welcome in! Hark now, what do I hear? Oh my god, I'm getting beat! Woo! You guys almost clubbed me in the back. Thank you, Oblivion Dragon, for the subscription! Woo! Escapees, anybody close to your keyboards? And if I missed anything in chat, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on the event too. I will read it though. I'll scroll back a little bit. Thank you, Oblivion! You the best, I remember you in the game. I hope Sir Patrick Stewart's doing well. There we go, yeah. Bye, Samurai Wesley. Hope to see you again. Alright, actually, let me scroll up right now. There's other players here. They can hold the fort down. Yeah! Yeah, him and Bam. Folks since Bam stopped being friends, true. Which was sad. It's because Bam wanted to focus more on his camera career, which he's really good at. He takes good photography shots, and he's really good when he makes those videos and stuff that he does for his friends. And so Bam wanted to just focus on that more, and I guess Bones was getting upset because Bam wouldn't hang out with him on his streams and be like his background crony, which I completely, I mean, who wants to be somebody's background crony forever, right? And then he used to accuse Bam of like leeching off of him and all that. And it's like, bro, you guys are friends. You guys are roommates, for heaven's sake. Yeah, yes, he does. Vicious Panda. Yeah, Bones and Burger, they have like a love-hate relationship. He was close to Burger again. Who, by the way, you guys, if you don't know, they both did IRL news like about 4 or 5 years ago. And I guess Bone Clean still has pretty much all the credentials for the IRL News YouTube channel. So he's got the password, the sign-in, the login info. And I guess Burger Planet wanted that, or wanted to buy it off of Bones. And for some reason, I don't know, it's just a big old deal. Bones doesn't want to give him the login password, even though they were both co-hosts of that. Oh my god! Oh my bad, I wasn't paying attention. Rest in peace, got my butt kicked right there. So he doesn't want to give him the credentials for the old IRL News YouTube channel. And so that's caused some more animosity. Bones and Burger Planet yet again. And side note, Burger Planet is the guy that ended up catching Dr. Disrespect on live stream, cheating on his wife that first time. Yeah, that's Burger Planet. He's known for other things too.
Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments.
Alright, yay, victory, woo!
Make sure it's safe.
And so yeah, so Bones and Burger, they have like a love-hate relationship. Right now they're on the outs. Even though, as recently as like last year, Bones let Burger stay at his place during, I think it was TwitchCon, or some reason that Burger was over in California, and they had a pretty good stream. Emily was there. Emily stayed with Burger for a little bit. She was like, you know how Emily is, she gets a little bit drunk, and then she was like grinding on Burger a bit, and so it got kind of, you know, I think it got to that point where they almost kissed or something. Anyways, yeah, now Bones kind of started it, because I think he's jealous. That's just my opinion. He doesn't say he's jealous. I think he's jealous of Burger because Burger's doing a little bit better than Bones on Kick now. Bones has been complaining that Burger is view botting, which means that you have you've paid for fake viewers to bump up your numbers. Kick.com has a certain program. It's called KCIP. That's the Kick Creator Incentive Program. It's something that Twitch doesn't have. What KCIP is an hourly wage that streamers get, dependent on the amount of viewers, concurrent viewers that they have. So for example, a lot of streamers have KCIP, but they only get like about $1 an hour, just because, you know, they say they have maybe like 19 viewers like I do, right? That'll get you like about $1 an hour. So some of these streamers that have KCIP are cheating the system by using view bots to make it look like they have a lot more viewers, and that bumps up their KCIP, their hourly income, to like maybe $15, $20 an hour, which is really nice, right? And so I think because Bones doesn't do that, he's always like, oh, you know, this is an organic channel, blah, blah, blah. He would never stream a view bot or whatever. He's noticed that Burger's chat is a little bit slower than it should be for having, you know, 300 viewers. And so he's been calling out, Bones has been calling out Burger Planet, saying like, oh, you've been view botting this and that, you just want your KCIP, you're trying to shaft Eddie. Eddie's the owner of Kick and Stake.com. And Burger didn't like that, so they've been kind of fighting. And, you know, Burger Planet's like, well, he's just jealous because you can't get, you know, as many viewers as I can get. And Bones is like, yeah, he's got view bots, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, those two are fighting too. They're on the outs right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, never feel bad for swearing your God. I love hearing swearing. I love watching it. I grew up in a house where it was kind of like the opposite. If I were to swear or say like the F word and stuff, dude, I would get in trouble. Yeah, my grandma was born in the 1920s, and she raised me. She helped raise me with my mom and stuff. Mom born 1950, and so, you know, we had a lot of old school beliefs around here. I was never allowed to like show cleavage or anything. All my shirts had to be like turtlenecks practically. They weren't. They just had to have, you know, high necklines. Like the black band t-shirts were perfect. You know, they go all the way up here. Weren't allowed to show cleavage. Couldn't wear crazy makeup. Wasn't allowed to say bad words when I was growing up and stuff, and so I love to hear that, but me myself, I try not to. I try to kind of keep a clean mouth, but it does come out sometimes, definitely, especially when I'm upset or angry. I'll definitely say the F word and the S word. But yeah, never feel bad. You guys can curse as much as you want to in the chat. I have no qualms against it. It's just me personally. I grew up, you know, in a household that was like, ladies don't curse, you know, it's bad manners and this and that. Which I don't believe anymore, of course, but I just try to, you know, I don't want to disrespect my grandmother up in heaven. Rest in peace, bless her soul. But yeah, a lot of money goes into that KCIP, true that. Thank you again, Oblivion Dragon, for the subscription. That was awesome. Alright, I think I caught up to chat, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, oh man. Whoosh, that's a good one, Vicious Panda. Yeah, Vicious Panda said, I know AC7, also known as Action Man on Kick, was using bots. The chat was so obvious, just spamming the same emotes over and over. True, I'm glad you brought that up. I love Action Man. I think he's hilarious. He's one of those streamers that likes to get super drunk and like he got, oh my god, you know what? I guess maybe I kind of still have that innocent brain. Because when somebody tells, I'm gullible, escapees, I'll be honest. I like to believe people, especially if they've not given me a reason to not believe them. If you tell me that you're not on drugs, I'll believe you. And so Ice Poseidon and all these other streamers would always say, like, people in their chat would be like, you're on cocaine, you got the cocaine sniffles, because they'd go like that a lot or something. And you know, I didn't grow up around drugs or anything. The hardest drug I've ever done is weed. And so, you know, I don't know any of the signs or symptoms. And for many, many years, people were saying, this was years ago too, people were saying Ice Poseidon was on cocaine. And he would always say, no, 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 deny it, deny it, deny it. And I believed him, you know, right? Same thing with Action Man. Action Man drinks a lot of alcohol. He's admitted to being on Adderall and stuff. But recently, he got arrested. And one of his charges was possession of cocaine. I was like, what? I mean, because I believed him that he wasn't on super hard drugs. I believed he was just taking the Adderall and the other one, I can't remember what it is, but it's also like another over-the-counter prescription upper. And, gosh, what was that other one called? Modafinil, right? Yeah. He was on Adderall and Modafinil, which are supposed to make you like all high and, not high, but hyper and like jittery and stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably on Adderall. He just got arrested for possession of cocaine. I was like, no. I'm like, wow, everybody was right. And here I am, once again, the gullible one, believing that they're not on cocaine, just thinking they're doing Adderall and Modafinil. And no, my favorite streamers were on cocaine. Now I believe Heel Mike was probably on cocaine too. Damn, you know? I'm like, holy crap. I didn't believe it at first. But yeah, indeed, Action Man got arrested. One of his charges was possession of cocaine. I was like, well, goddamn. Pull the wool from over my eyes. The veil has been lifted. Yep. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Got off on a tangent there. But yeah, and Action Man himself lifted the veil, and he outed himself and all his friends saying, yeah, we view-botted. He goes, yeah, I paid one of the view-botting guys to, you know, view-bot my stream and this and that. And that's why he had like 30,000 viewers at one time. And now I think Fousey's doing it too. And it's just like, oh man, you know, I had no idea. I always believe in them, you know? I try to believe the good in people, but sometimes it makes me a little bit gullible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Burger is stubborn as heck too. Yeah. I like watching Burger Planet as well. I think he's funny. I like when he gets mad at chat. Like, somebody will say something completely benign and he's like, how dare you do that? You're banned, bud. He just throws the ban hammer at him. Hey, CBD's not bad. I was a huge pothead myself. I'll always have love for weed, escapees. I just can't do it anymore. I got sick. I gave myself some sort of gastrointestinal issues that I'm still dealing with. I have an appointment. Well, I'm waiting for an appointment. I'm waiting for the specialist to call me back to make an appointment so they can do an endoscopy. But I've got the ball rolling on that. But the reason I stopped smoking weed is because I thought I had given myself those gastrointestinal issues. I was like, oh shit, I gave myself cancer. No! Yeah, because I was smoking hardcore, you guys. I was smoking like 3 times a day. I'd smoke during stream 3, 4, 5 times a day sometimes for like 4 years straight, you guys. Before that, I had dabbled with weed, but it was kind of more like an alcohol thing with me where I only did it like socially, like on people's birthdays or holidays and stuff. It gives me a chance or a reason to party. But yeah, I had to stop smoking weed. But I'll always have love for you guys. I remember being a pothead. I would have kept doing it had I not had, you know, any issues with my esophagus and stuff. Yeah, I still drink from time to time too. My last time drinking recently was Halloween. Yep. We partied on Halloween. I was taking shots. I got a little wasted. Started ranting about life, how much I loved you guys and all that cheesiness. You gotta love the cheese when you get a little inebriated. Oh no, Panda. Yeah, I heard strep throat is going around right now. I hope you don't get strep or anything. I know, pray that you don't get sick. I pray that you don't get sick too, Panda. Yeah, I've been saving some money. Yay, knock on wood. You're right, 100% been saving money on the weed. But yeah, if you didn't hear me during the ad break and stuff, I'll always love weed, you guys. I just can't smoke it anymore. I'm sober now. Been sober since October 27th. Yep. No more weed. I do miss it sometimes. I don't really have cravings, but there are times when I'm just hanging out by myself playing games, and I'll think to myself, like, now would be a good time to take a hit of herb and just mellow out on a game. But I don't, you know. And how I stopped smoking weed was, of course, you know, the health scare and stuff, but I just stopped buying it. I just didn't go back to the weed store, which kind of makes me think too, like, I used to go at least probably like every 2 weeks or so, and I started, you know, kind of building not really a friendship, but me and the bud tenders, we talk, and they'd be like, how are you doing? Some of them knew that I streamed. They didn't know who I was on stream, but I had told them, like, oh, I play video games, and I live stream them sometimes. So they'd ask me, you know, like, how's your stream going? How's everything going? Oh, good, good. You know, to ask them how they're doing and this and that. And so, you know, I kind of had a little camaraderie with the people over at my recreational weed store. And so I just left them high and dry. I just never came back. And I had talked to them about that. I go, do you guys have, like, regulars that, you know, like, people that come in every day? Or no, I just said, do you guys have regulars that, you know, visit quite a bit? You know, you learn people. And she goes, oh, thank you so much for the follow. And the girl, the bud tender I was talking to, she's like, oh, yeah. She goes, we have people that come in every single day sometimes. And they'll just get, like, a little $5 or a $5 gram of weed and then leave. And then they come back. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Controller died. I was yakking away. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, we have a raid. Woo! Thank you for the raid. What's up, Dustro? I think that's how you say it. Feel free to correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you, Dust, for the raid. Woo! Let me give you a shout out here. Escapees, anybody close to your keyboards, check out Dustro stream. Thank you for the huge raid. That is amazing. What game were you playing? Holy crap, thank you for the raid. That is amazing, dude. Escapees, anybody close to your keyboard, the shout out should be up here if you're on laptop, probably down there somewhere. Feel free to click on his channel. Yeah, what are you doing in 76? Are you enjoying the alien event? Hell yeah. I used to have a fellowship command, but my API is outdated. And I haven't found the website for a new API. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna type it out ye old-fashioned way here. Yeah, feel free to check him out here. Twitch.tv/Dustro. Woo 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 woo. Oh, hell yeah, dropping those nukes, huh? Doing the alien event. Got a new plan? Yes! I'm still trying to get mine. I got a couple old ones. Oh, you got the nuclear rocket, the original one? Hell yeah, high five on that. That's sick. Yo, what's up, Deacon? Thank you for helping Dustro with the raid. Laparthenia, thank you for helping Dustro with the raid. That is an awesome name, Laparthenia. Deacon Original. Yeah, thank you so much. We were just talking about weed and and why I stopped smoking weed. But I'll always have love for it, you guys. You know, I'm never gonna judge anybody for smoking herb and stuff. I did it, you know, for many, many years myself. But then I just, you know, I felt like, and it's probably not even the weed that gave me these gastrointestinal issues, but when I was looking up my symptoms and everything, it was like, yeah, if you smoke, and they, you know, I'm assuming they probably meant cigarettes, which I've never smoked cigarettes, but I just said, you know, smoke in general said would aggravate it, so I was like, I think that's my sign that I need to stop. And so yeah, I was having a camaraderie with some of those bud tenders, and I was asking them, you know, do they ever have any regulars? And she's like, yeah, there's people that come in every single day. And I guess she was telling me a story about this this one elderly man who used to come in like twice weekly or so, and then all of a sudden he stopped, right? And they got so worried that they thought maybe something had happened to him that they actually called his house. And I was like, oh shiz, you know, is he okay? And it turned out he was in the hospital or something like that. And then he came back, started buying weed again, and things went back to normal. But you know, kind of the same thing with me. I was buying weed like at least once every 2 weeks, going in there, talking to them, saying hello, bye, all this and that. And I just stopped. I just never went back one day. And so now I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, man, I hope they're not, I know they're probably not, but I'm like, I hope they're not worried. Hope they don't call me one day and be like, hey, where are you at? You haven't bought weed in a while. And then I have to, you know, explain to them, oh, sorry, I don't smoke anymore. That'd be an awkward conversation there. But I do think about it. I'm like, I wonder if they ever, you know, kind of remember me and stuff. I mean, it's only been a couple weeks, but yeah, I wonder if they're like, hey, remember that one chick with the hair? Because I used to go in when I had my colorful hair and all that. The girls would be like, hey, you have cool hair, blah, 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 blah. And then they started dyeing their hair crazy colors too, and I'd say the same thing, hey, I love your hair, it looks amazing, yada, yada, yada. And so, you know, I wonder if they ever think about me. And they're like, what happened to her? You know, did she die? Which, knock on wood, I hope I don't, but no, not for many, many years, hopefully. But yeah. Yeah, thank you for the raid again, Destro. So that's cool. Hey, I'm glad that you got a new plan. I'm hoping to get one too, dude. Congratulations on the new plan. I'm jealous. Jealous as fuzz. Have I been feeling better? Unfortunately, the gastrointestinal issues are still going on. So I'm waiting for these. I went to the regular doctor, my primary care provider. She gave me a referral to a specialist, and she said, wait 2 weeks. If they don't call you back in 2 weeks, come back to us. You know, we'll get the ball rolling faster. I'm a little impatient because I still feel that issue. I feel like something's stuck in my throat here, which at first I thought I had given myself cancer with the weed. And I was like, oh, it must be that huge ball of resin, you know, stuck in my throat. But they did a nice chest x-ray and all that, and they said, no, if it was cancer, it would have shown up on the x-ray, so it must be something else. So now I have to go to a specialist. They're going to stick a camera down my throat, all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Without smoking weed, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's the weed or just the weird gastrointestinal issues going on, but I've had some weight loss. Yeah, I don't crave sugar too much anymore. I've stopped kind of eating sugar. I have a big old bag of Halloween candy that I barely touch. It's like easier to not eat food now. I know, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, and, you know, hey, but I'm never judging people if they're smoking herb or anything. I miss it, you know. I still think potheads are cool. I was a pothead for years. I thought I was cool. Let me read DZW here. DZ says, after I take care of other things and saving up for Christmas gifts. Yeah, the CBD Delta 8. That's what Burger Planet used to smoke, Delta 8. Was way more different than I thought it would be. Honestly, it's just as strong as ganja. Yep, depends on the percentage, true that. Yep, my mom used to do edibles too, and now that I don't go to the weed store, mom stopped doing edibles too. Was a fiend for cigarettes, said DZ Gaming. Lucky to have dropped them and not touch them again. Yeah. Yeah, same. And that's what I was worried about too, DZ. I'm worried about the damage that I already, you know, caused to myself later on in life. Because just being honest and stuff with weed, I was starting to notice, and which also made me worried, is that I did notice sometimes when I coughed up like phlegm or a loogie, there'd be like some black stuff in there, which I assumed was resin, right? Resin from the herb. And so I'm like, I'm probably giving myself some sort of cancer here too. So, oh my God, eviction notice. No, 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's almost over. I can't believe I missed eviction notice. Oh well, the conversation was good. I loved it, you guys. Thank you for hearing me out on that.
This recording is a call for help.
There we go.
Settler camp was attacked by
But yeah, I'll never judge you if you're a weed toker. Because I used to do it myself. I'm in no place to judge. Bloop. I'd still be doing it to this day if I wasn't sick, to be honest. If I didn't have this weird mystery gastrointestinal issue that the doctor thought was acid reflux at first, which I had never felt acid reflux before, so they gave me acid reflux pills, which helped with the headaches and stuff. Apparently, all that pressure was what was causing like my headaches and my eyes to be bloodshot when I woke up. I looked like I had smoked like a pound of weed in the morning when I had smoked nothing. Those were the first days of my weird gastrointestinal issues. Then I eventually went to the hospital for it. They were the ones that did the X-ray. They thought I might be having a heart attack with the weird chest fullness thing. But no, they said, no, you're good. You don't have cancer, at least not yet. Alright, here's eviction notice right here. Oh, an endocrinologist in December. What does an endocrinologist do? Is that the same thing that my doctor's gonna do? I don't know, I just know him as a specialist. I don't know what his actual specialist name is. But it might be the same thing, huh? Because I am doing an endoscopy, so maybe an endocrinologist does endoscopies? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, the other good thing, or kind of weird thing, is that they ran blood tests on me, urine test. They were like, are you pregnant, ma'am? I'm like, well, unless I'm the Virgin Mary, no. Immaculate conception or whatever. No, it turned out, okay, so everything was negative. The doctor came back with all my lab results, and he said, your lab results are beautiful. And I was like, yeah. There you go, healing some guy right there. So I had good blood work, good urine analysis. What else? My x-ray came back clear. I tested negative for strep throat. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's like a weird mystery illness going on. Alright, getting shots on these legendary fools. Oh, there's one behind me. Somewhere. Oh shoot. Oh gosh dang it, I was trying to heal right there. Yes, scout banner. Bless their heart, whoever did the scout banner. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, it froze while I was midair. I was trying to drink some coffee so I could regain my action points. Oh, another thing too is that, man, I was a fiend for coffee in the morning. So I was mixing a bunch of stuff. Well, not really mixing stuff, but I was smoking weed in the morning, you know, doing the old wake and bake. And then not only that, I was drinking my big ass mug. It's over there right now, I can't reach it. But I was drinking I measured it, it's 4 cups of coffee mug. I would have like, you know, all 4 cups. And then at the same time, before I worked out, I was tired of working out naturally. You know, everybody's on Ozempic and all this and that, and they're getting a little bit of supplemental help. And so I'm like, well, I want some supplements too. So at Walmart, I bought these things called, here, I got the bottle right here, green tea fat burners. And so I was drinking 4 cups of coffee, taking 1 green tea fat burner before I worked out, which was the equivalent of, about how many? Well, it's got 160 milligrams, so like probably an extra cup or 2 of coffee. And so I was all cracked out on caffeine and stuff, and so I'm thinking, uh-oh, is that what caused the, you know, gastrointestinal issues? So I stopped drinking a bunch of coffee, I stopped taking the pills, I stopped smoking weed. I got scared, you know, I got scared, I'll be honest. I was like, no, I want to live. Living is more important than all of this stuff here. Get away from me, caffeine, get away from me, weed. You must live. I gotta continue on. I haven't popped out any kids yet. My lineage. No. Yeah, I'm 34, you guys. My mom had me at age 39, which her birthday's coming up. Yay! On November 20th. Like a good, almost, yeah, like a week from now. Yep. So my mom's gonna be 74. She's 73 right now. And, yeah, so she had me at age 39. I'm 34 right now. I got a couple years left, right? No, I do know the risks of having a pregnancy when you're older and stuff. I'm well aware. Everybody's told me for years. Your eggs are all dead and shriveled up, soul. Well, we're gonna have to pop out one of those shriveled up eggs in the next couple years. I need at least one kid to continue my lineage down. We gotta have a little G running around somewhere. Little G. Somebody's gotta take over the soul stream. Somebody's gotta be the legacy around here. Also taking applications if you want to be the baby daddy. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? No. You must meet specific genetic criteria. Blonde hair, blue eyes, tall. No, I'm kidding. I'm 5'2", dude. I'm in no position to judge anybody's height. You gotta have a nice square jaw. I'm kidding. I'll be lucky, dude. Beggars cannot be choosers, so I'll end up, you know, probably settling for somebody later on in life. But I'm not worried about that, you guys. Not worried. I've been on the dating sites. Plenty of fish in that sea, right? Oh man, good times. Yeah, the butt doctor. Oh no. Oh my god, I hope they don't stick a camera up my butt. Oh god. Now that would be terrible. I'd be like, you know what? I'm feeling much better now, doc. Bend over, soul. This camera ain't going up your throat. It's going down. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. But yeah, I don't know. I guess stopping weed is, I guess it's been good. I really haven't noticed too many changes besides maybe, you know, not being super hungry. That's good. Like I posted earlier on Threads and some of my stories, like Instagram stories, I have lost weight, a couple of pounds. I think maybe that's, I don't know if it's because of the weird throat issues, because I've been kind of scared to eat. Especially those first couple of days, it felt like something was really stuck in my throat. I was like, well, I don't want to start choking. Oh god. So I was trying not to eat too much. But yeah, especially without the weed, I don't have a lot of those hunger cravings anymore. Like at night, I'm just kind of like chilling now, instead of like, I should eat those chips that I see looking at me. Which I'm not judging. I love junk food. I still have junk food. Where's my junk food? Yeah. See, I was eating this. I was working on this bag of hot Cheetos Puffs when I was token herb, and I have a little bit left. I just haven't touched them since. I think I'm about ready to throw them away, which is sad. If I was on weed, this whole bag would have been gone, like in 2 days. And when I was really heavy, because I used to be morbidly obese growing up, that would have lasted 1 day if it was lucky. Yeah, I used to eat the whole bag of chips by myself. No shame. No qualms. Bye, Dustro. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the raid, dude. Once again, Escapees, we wouldn't have as many viewers as we have right now if it wasn't for Dustro. Check out his stream. I just linked it in the chat right there. Twitch.tv/Dustro. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Dust. Thank you for the lurk, Larpathenia. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Leparth. Uh-oh. I scrolled my stream too far. Cubby, welcome in. It's been so long since I've seen my chin. Hey, I feel you there. DCW said, I seen a video on Facebook explaining how much caffeine it would take to kill somebody. Lots of coffee? Oh shiz, but a small scoop or two of raw caffeine powder. Oh my god. Me too, Panda, I ain't judging. I too have a bag of Cheetos right there. Earlier, full disclosure, I have maybe more than one bag of chips. I was eating these, kettle corn. Or not kettle corn, sorry, I always call it kettle corn. Kettle cooked potato chips. These are the salt and vinegar kind. Oh man. I used to hate salt and vinegar as a flavor as a kid. I was like, ah, that's gross, disgusting. Why do you like that, Mom? And then coming back as an adult, trying salt and vinegar, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. I don't know why. I do not know why. I guess my taste buds matured. Alright, it is the hour on top of the hour. Invaders from Beyond just started up. But I can't move anywhere until I... well, let me get my clothes back on real quick. Let me see. Let me get my underwear, which is just our Under Armour right there. Oh, look, the sky changed colors. Aliens! I'm gonna put my 3D glasses on this time. Let's see, let's go as Captain Cosmos, but no helmet, sans helmet. I need to change my backpack up too, huh? Yeah, I still have my Halloween coffin backpack going on. Okay, and next things next, the things that's gonna help me with the carry weight here. Let me get all of my pieces of armor on. There we go, we're good to go. 2 invaders from beyond. We're going. Yeah, Vahadik, you don't like it? I didn't like it as a kid either. I don't know why though, as an adult, I'm like, yeah, salt and vinegar is delicious. Makes my fingers smell weird afterwards though. Yeah, I have to like wash my hands, otherwise I smell that damn salt and vinegar for a long time, I know. But yeah, I love junk food, baby. That's, and you know, I'll be honest, I know why cancers win. It's because I don't eat properly, it's true. I used to be 250 pounds when I was in 6th grade. That was my heaviest weight, 252. And you gotta remember, I'm super short. I'm 5'2". Never grew since middle school as well. I reached my peak height in 6th grade, and then everybody else just kept growing, and I stayed the same. But yeah, my first weight loss was it was due to me just exercising in general and eating less, but I still ate all the crap that I was eating before. I've never changed my eating habits, and I know that is my problem. I know. But I've been experimenting with my body for many, many years. Or it's like, there has to be a way to kind of still be thin. Or maybe not thin, but like at least average weight and still eat junk food. It's just, you know, you have to find that balance of like eating less. Granted, of course, you're not going to get as many good nutrients and stuff as you do with healthy food. But I'm so stubborn, you guys. I don't want to give up junk food. I don't want to give up all greasy food, you know, Chinese food. I'm Hispanic, you know, I love tacos. I love all that greasy stuff, tamales, just things that are slathered with grease and all that. You know, so I've always been, you know, on this mission to just try to eat less and just keep working out. I've been working out for years. But the thing with working out is that I've realized I do love it. I do love being outside and jogging. It is hard, it's difficult, but it gives me a sense of purpose when I'm out there. And so I do jog like about 5 miles if I can. If I'm not, you know, if I haven't jogged in a while and stuff, I'll do like about 3 or 4 instead. But yeah, I love working out. And the reason I've known that is because I'm one of these people that... Uh-oh. Save this guy. Oh no, I was gonna save him. Oh, somebody's laughing. That's so rude. Yeah, a player went down and somebody used laughing smoke. That's messed up, bro.
Destroy the brain.
But yeah, I love food, but I also love working out. I like getting sweaty and disgusting, coming home, taking a shower. Everything. I love bike riding. Bike riding is what initially allowed me to lose weight. The doctor told me, well, when me and Mom were, mostly me, when I was finally fed up with my weight and stuff, my mom's like, well, you know, we could go to the doctor and see maybe, you know, maybe he could help you out, you know, give you a miracle weight loss pill, which back in the day there was none. There was no Ozempic or anything like that. Or maybe there was, but I wasn't able to afford it. my mom took me to the doctor between 8th grade, or it was sometime after 8th grade. I think it might have even been in the summer before high school started. My mom took me to the doctor, and once again, the doctor was just honest with me. He said, "Look, you're overweight for your age," which I already knew. Of course, everybody knew. But he was just honest. He said, "You know, if you don't change, you're gonna have diabetes, predisposed to different cancers, this and that. Basically, you're gonna die early and stuff." And you know, that scared me as a kid. And I was like, "Oh man, I really do have to change my life." And so I wasn't given any miracle weight loss drugs. I wish. But I did get a sense of purpose where me and mom were like, mom was like, "Well, you know, you want to go to Goodwill and see Goodwill is a thrift store. You want to go to Goodwill and see if they have any, you know, exercise equipment for cheap?" And I was like, "Sure." And we went to Goodwill that same day after I got out of the doctor, back in 8th grade, and I bought my first exercise bike. And so here I am. Like, how old are we in 9th grade or so? 13, something like that. Here I am, 13 years old, watching Dragon Ball Z, and I had the exercise bike where the arms move too. I'm like sweating and stuff. At first I could only do like 15, 30 minutes, one episode of Dragon Ball Z, I was there. And throughout that transition from 8th grade to 9th grade, which was middle school to high school, I was able to drop like about 60 pounds or so. And so I started off high school looking pretty good. I mean, I wasn't super stick thin, but people noticed, and it got me a lot of respect, you guys, which was pretty cool. Because I wasn't really, like, I was bullied, but I wasn't physically bullied when I was younger. I was more like emotionally, like mentally bullied. Like, people would be like, "Oh, fatty." You know, they'd say like mean stuff, you know, little snide remarks. Nobody wanted to pick me during PE in middle school. And I get it, you know, I was fat, of course. I understand. You know, kids are mean. It's not an excuse or anything. It's just I know why. And but I had my own. I think I got lucky was because I was smart as a kid too, where I was always one of the kids that was going down for like student of the month, going down from the not the stadium, but the, what do you call it, the auditorium and stuff. Me and these other kids that were really smart, we would always compete, who's gonna get more awards this time around. And so I had a lot of respect that way and stuff too. But when I lost weight and we got back into high school, man, people were like, "Whoa." They were like, "Hey, what happened?" You know, and that's when boys started paying attention to me and things like that. And life got a little bit better. But I don't know where I was going with that story. Anyways, I just like went on a tangent and all that. Anyways, alien invasion, yay! Oh, what did I get? Oh, I didn't even check to see what the reward was. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me see. Oh, we got the Nuka Cherry rocket. Yeah, we got one of the new plans escapees. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get that as a screenshot. Woo! But yeah, long story short, you can do it too, escapees. You know, I've always been kind of experimenting with my body and weight and stuff. Like, I've been that person that's eaten like just salads and all that. And there was a time where I did get, I wouldn't say anorexically skinny, but my family members would say I was anorexically skinny. When I was working at the middle school, my first teaching job, once again, I loved the staff there in the middle school. I hated the staff in the elementary school, which I went to 3 years later, but that's a story for another day. I loved the staff at my middle school that I worked at, and long story short, it was kind of me and my coworker Heather. We were good friends, at least I like to think we were. She had gone on some type of diet where you had to take, like, I can't remember, it was like human growth hormone or something, HGH. She was taking some sort of drops that you had to put under your tongue and following this very, very strict 500 calorie a day diet, which, yes, I know, starvation mode, yada, yada, yada. And so I didn't have the human growth hormone part to it, but I was also I was kind of competing with her. And so because of that, and this was before I started streaming. I started streaming when I was 25, but I actually started teaching when I was 22. And so me and Heather were like slightly low-key competing, where she was eating under 500 calories a day. She would only have like boiled chicken on top of salad, etc., etc. And me too, I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat super tiny as well. And dude, boom, I went all the way down to about 109 pounds. And it was either, I can't remember exactly, it was either 109 or 119. But, and I thought I looked great. I was like super skinny and stuff. But then here came the comments from everybody else. Mostly my mom and my family. They were saying I looked like Skeletor and I was too skinny. You need to eat more. Are you okay? What's wrong with you? I was also exercising 2 times a day. So back in the day when I was really thin, I could actually jog 8 miles a day. Yeah, but it did take me like a good almost hour and a half or so. Not a very fast jogger. But yeah, I used to work out twice as much once again because I wasn't streaming and stuff. And then here comes streaming. No, I learned how to stream when I was dating and stuff, and some guy introduced me to Twitch, yada yada yada. And that's how I learned about streaming. So I started streaming, so less time for working out because I was teaching, then I'd come home, stream, yada yada, so I was sitting around a little bit more. Then I started gaining weight again and becoming, I guess, more average weight, more normal weight. And then that's when the comments stopped, thankfully. But yeah, that's what I learned too about weight loss and gaining weight, is that you can never make anyone happy, you guys. Just always try to be happy for yourself. Because when I was really fat, I was getting bullied for being really fat. But when I was really skinny, and I loved being really skinny, I was getting slightly bullied for being really skinny. You're too skinny. You're anorexic. You look like Skeletor. Like, oh, come on. No one will ever be happier, you know. But it's always make yourself happy, escapees. Whatever weight you feel comfortable at, as long as it's a healthy one, you know, go for it. There we go. Just moving some of this stuff here. Good. Nice. Yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Now I consider myself a little bit fat again, which I'm a little sad about.
How can I make your day more fun?
But I also don't want to run 8 miles a day. Like 5 is good, dude. 5, I'm exhausted. But, you know, that's... I know, same, Panda. I've always been kind of chubby. Even when I was really skinny, I still saw myself as kind of fat, too. So maybe I did have an eating disorder. I don't know. But... DZW said I was going to try to install this game on Xbox. But I guess the controller is like, I'm not going to connect tonight. Oh, no. Hey, well, I hope you get it set up, DZW. You'll enjoy Fallout 76 for sure. Yeah, I love exercise machines. I'm one of these people that exercises in the house quite a bit, but I like getting outside too. It has to be like the perfect day though. I don't like, oh man, because now with the sun and people being like, oh, skin cancer this, skin cancer that, I do wear a lot of sunscreen. That's why if you check out any of my workout photos on my Fit account, I look shiny and stuff. Sometimes it's sweat. Most of the time it's sometimes it's sweat, by the way. Most of the time I use a lot of sunscreen. I even slather it on my face, so I'm always like shiny looking. But nowadays, you know, because when I was younger and jogging those 8 miles a day, I used to go sleeveless, no sunscreen, all that, and I got worried too. I was like, oh man, here we go. I probably gave myself skin cancer. So nowadays I slather on the sunscreen. I smell like I'm going to the pool and stuff every time I work out. But yeah, so now I try to go when it's either really cloudy or I just slather all that sunscreen on, try not to go out when it's super, super sunny. If it's windy, too windy, oh hell no. I don't like working out in the wind. I definitely don't like biking in the wind. I've learned my lesson. Because going with the wind is really nice. You'll go really fast, like you're flying. But once you turn around, you have to go against the wind, and it's like uphill battle. So yeah, I always check the weather app before I go outside. True that. I'm one of those indoor worker-outers though. I started my weight loss journey with an indoor exercise bike. I still do it to this day. Today, how I worked out, I did some floor exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, all that stuff, trying to build the booty. I used to have a really flat butt, and thanks to squats and all that stuff, my butt pops out a little bit more. It's not, you know, I wish it was rounder and all that, but but squats do work. I've been doing it for years. And I've seen you know, and what I've learned too with exercising and gaining weight, because I am kind of a yo-yo dieter. I know that's not good, I know, but like I said, I try to experiment with, you know, eating whatever I want to eat and then working out to help me out with that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But what I've noticed with losing and gaining weight is that it doesn't always happen in the same spot. Like every time I gain weight and lose weight, it's like I gain and lose weight from different parts of my body. You know, it's like back in the day when I first lost weight and I became really skinny, I learned that I actually don't have hips. I'm kind of, when I was like 119 pounds, I'm a ruler shape. Like I have a very tiny waist, just a little dent, but I'm mostly straight ruler shaped. I was like, oh shit. And my mom too, she's like, whoa. She's like, I thought you were gonna be hourglass shape. I'm like, I thought so too. No, I'm not hourglass shape. I'm ruler shaped. But with gaining weight and losing it again, it's kind of like your body changes differently every single time. Now I'm kind of more slightly hourglassy, but I don't know, kind of pear shaped now. As long as I'm not carrot shaped, I'm good. No offense to any carrots out there. I'll feel you, dude. Carrot shaped people get those squats, and especially those wide squats so you can build the side of your hip. But yeah, your body shape, and just in my opinion, I mean, everybody's different. It does change a lot depending on whether, you know, what parts of body you work out and stuff. Yep. Alright, alright. Let me see, I might have missed some chat here. Yeah, beauty in the eye of the beholder, true that. I know. And that's why, I'll be honest, it's hard being on social media. And I'll be honest too, I don't consider myself super attractive. I consider myself, I've always been honest, I think I'm probably, I know I'm not ugly, but I would say I'm about, if I had to number myself, I'd say I'm about a 6. In my particular area where I live though, I'd say I'm probably like an 8 in looks. But I mean, I'm just saying, in my own area, small town, super country, you know, we're out here in the agricultural area. If I were to go to California, like Los Angeles, I'd probably drop down to like a 4, in my opinion. But I'm very comfortable with who I am and stuff, and I have, not in a narcissistic way, but I've learned to love myself, because I learned a long time ago when I was a little kid, you will always be in yourself. You will always be this vessel, this person, who you are, who I am. We will be ourselves forever, forever. So we better learn to love ourselves. And no, I'm not saying like in an over egotistical way or anything, but I'm very comfortable where I know that I'm not ugly, but I'm not the best looking person either. And so on social media, man, everybody looks perfect. I myself, I like to be honest, I don't filter my main Instagram pictures. Like I don't change my face or my jaw. I know I have a square jaw and stuff. Sometimes people cap on me for it. I've been called the Crimson Chin before by people that, you know, don't like what I commented on something. Yeah, they said, hey, I don't know what they said, but they said, all right, Crimson Chin or something like that. I was like, oh, come on. I've always liked my strong jaw, though. But anyways, where was I going with that? Yeah, oh, just always being comfortable with yourself. Like, people have jumped on Twitch and stuff and been like, you're an ugly bitch, you know? And I'm like, hey, I am slightly above average looking. I ain't ugly. Like, I know where I'm at level-wise and stuff. But it is hard on social media because everybody looks perfect. You never know nowadays who is, like, photoshopping their photos and stuff. Who's making themselves better looking and all that. I know, and so, like, on social media, I probably consider myself, like, a 5, 4. If I'm comparing myself to all the other girls that have, like, Botox you know, fillers, all of that stuff. I don't have any of that, so, you know, I'm like, oof, it's hard to compete, it's hard to keep up. But then again, you know, I don't want to change my features that much because I like who I am. I like what my mama gave me. I like what my daddy gave me. That's why I feel sad, like, just taking this one person as an example. Ice Poseidon, his girlfriend Kimmy. She just had a nose job done in, I can't remember, maybe Panda remembers what country it was. It's a very popular country to go get plastic surgery now. Anyways, long story short, she had her nose done, and I thought her nose was perfect before. Yeah, she didn't have that cute little turn-up nose that's really small that everybody has and stuff, but she had a nice nose. She had a nice slope. It wasn't big. Everybody was like, you have a big nose, because they like to troll. I thought her nose was perfect. I thought she was beautiful the way she was. Well, anyways, she had plastic surgery done recently to get her nose like upturned, and I'm like, no, Kim, why? Because not only that, it's like if and when she decides to have kids and they come out, maybe hopefully they come out with her nose and not Ice Poseidon's, but you know, if they come out with her nose, you know, you're not going to be able to relate to your kid. I mean, you will relate to your kid, of course, but it's like your kid's not going to look exactly like you anymore because you changed your nose and stuff. You changed your lips, you know, you changed your face, your jaw, or whatever. And so I've always kind of been like that type of person where it's like, you know, if God gave me this face, or my mom and dad, whoever gave me this face, I'm going to give this face to my kids eventually, or some of these genetics are going to get passed down. So I don't want to change anything, you know? I'm not judging if people want to change it. I mean, some people, like maybe Ice Poseidon himself, could use a good nose job. But Kimberly definitely did not need one. She looked beautiful before. Now it's like, I don't know. I've seen her nose in the dark, and it looks just a little bit... It looks different for sure. It's not a bad thing, not a good thing, but hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for the conversations today, you guys. Good chats. Yo, what's up, Glitter? How are you? Welcome to the stream, Glitter. Yeah, daily walks are good. I try to walk my dog, Lady, at least once a day. And that kind of helps me get my steps in too and stuff. Yeah, no, I feel you on the weather, your God, especially this time of the year. It's cold, it's rainy, it's damp. I feel bad for little Lady's legs. Sometimes it's windy over here, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to work out outside. So I'll just pop on the exercise bike. Now I've been watching videos of other people biking, and I'll just put music on. I'll pretend I'm on the trail too. The other day I was watching a beach video. Someone was biking on the beach. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm a 9 in my era. Thank you, Beyond Glitter. Not a 10? What the fuzz? No, I'm just joking. Thank you, Glitter. But yeah, I like to think I'm about an 8 around here. But we don't have too many people with like fillers. They don't do their makeup all Instagram-y. Sometimes at Walmart you'll see like an Instagram model type chick. Yeah, social media is fake though. True that. A lot of people Photoshop their bodies. There's even apps that change your body and stuff. I'm like, man, that's pretty nice. If I don't look good on a certain day and I'm doing like full body shots, like the when I was in the vault suit and stuff, I was trying to get my best angles. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not photoshopping, but I'm gonna like turn my ass this way so it looks a little bigger. I'll try to angle myself a little bit better. Yup. Yeah, a lot of people use a lot of filters and stuff. Which, you know, that's their prerogative. It's just, you know, I've seen some of my old high school friends. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I've seen some of my old high school friends use a ton of filters. And then I'll see them like at Safeway or Walmart. And I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm like, damn, I thought whoa, you do not look like your Facebook photo. I've never said that, of course. That'd be so rude. But in my mind, I'm like, hey, I'm like, this chick filters a ton.
You're here.
Her face is all like no
God.
wrinkles,
Listen,
all flat. And
I'm
then you
kinda
see
in a
him in the
pickle.
store, like, I'm like, hey.
So
Oh
listen
my
up.
goodness.
I arranged a meeting with some local
Once
traders.
again, not
They were
judging,
all
but
like,
slightly
hey,
judging.
we want to buy you bonds. Being the young entrepreneur I am, and a craftsman of
Yeah,
the best
being
on
happy
digital
with
bonds
yourself
around,
is important in
how could I
escapees because we
resist?
will be ourselves forever.
Turns out these
That's what
guys
I
were
learned.
actually cultists. They
You know,
waylaid me
even
into
if we
pursuit.
hate ourselves, and that's why
barely
I
got
came
out
up
alive.
with the
I'm so screwed if Uncle Vinny finds out.
ever
So I
onward,
leave
ever
you
forward.
to
It's
go
kind
get
of the same
everything
thing
back.
as, you know,
So I can
loving
get back
yourself and
before
stuff.
Uncle Vinny learns what
Ever
happened.
onward, ever forward, whether we're sad, happy, you know, having a good time, having a horrible time, life is gonna go on with or without us.
That's our Brahmin. In the
And
locked
so,
barn
you
in the
know,
center.
you just gotta continue,
saw they
even
were
if
loading
you are
up the cargo
depressed,
into a few
even when
different
I'm
stashes
depressed
around
and stuff, I try to still at
Gotta
least
figure
do a
out how
little
to
bit
get
of
in and
something
grab everything we,
that's going to, you know, at least
yeah.
maybe make my life better. Not really make my life better, but get something done around the house. Like, for example, say you're really depressed, don't want to get out of bed. I'll make myself. I'm like, bro, even if I am sad, even if I am depressed, life's gonna go on without me, you know? And so I have to, you know, I continue on. I call it functional depression sometimes, where you're sad, you know, you hate life for a little bit, but you're still doing things, you know? And sometimes maybe it's doing things out of spite. Oh my goodness. But at least you're still doing it, right? Ever onward, ever forward. Because no matter what, those 24 hours are still going to pass by, whether you bettered your life or not. And so I'm always like, oh, well, might as well do something then. Even though I don't want to. I'll just drag myself around and, you know, get stuff done that needs to be done that day. Wash dishes, do laundry, take a shower. There's times where I don't want to work out and I just force myself to work out. I'm like, just go and do it. Do a little bit. You know, I don't care what you say, soul, you gotta do a little bit. Come on. And I'll be like, oh, fine. And I'll go and do it. And then sometimes when I'm out there jogging and stuff, I'll get those endorphins or whatever. And, it'll make me continue where I'm like, all right, I pumped out, you know, 2 miles, I'll do another 2. And then, oh, okay, well, you know what, we're already did 4, let's get the last mile in, we can go home and call it a good day. You know, but yeah, I learned at an early age that, you know, you're gonna be you forever. Other people might not like you, but you gotta at least like yourself. Otherwise, life's not going to be too fun, unfortunately. Because I was an ugly kid growing up, guys. I was really, really fat. I was not good looking. I had acne. I got lucky with the acne. I didn't have it super, super bad. But I did have some pretty nasty zits and stuff in middle school.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back.
Alright, we're at Beast of Burden, by the way. I've been yakking and doing events. At the same time. It's just been pretty fun. There we go. But yeah, and that's why I you know, don't use filters on my main Instagram pictures. I use filters on like stories and stuff. Like if you look at today's Twitch story and stuff, 100% there's a filter on there. The one that tells the time, I like that a lot. They always shave down my chin and they make my nose skinnier. Which I think looks nice, of course. But I'm like, that's not real. That's not really me, you know? It's like the better version of me. And so on my main Instagram, I don't use filters. I don't change my face shape at all. I don't change my nose shape. Nothing like that. Because I have seen some of my old high school acquaintances at Walmart, and I'm like, whoa, they don't look like their Facebook photos at all, you know? That's a fraud! You're a phony! A big fat phony! I don't want anyone to just have to say that to me, like, hey, you don't look like your pictures. Especially if I meet any of you guys in real life, like at TwitchCon or something. I want you guys to know that, hey, I was the person that I said I was. I'm not, you know, the person that's using all these filters here. Would be nice if I really looked like my filtered photos, but, you know, that's just not real. Alright, we're on to the part where we gotta collect all this cargo here. Let's see. And once again, you know, if people do use filters and all that, that's okay. I mean, that's just what they want to do. I'm not here to like tell people to stop or anything like that. No, I use filters on my story pictures. Those disappear within 24 hours, so I'm not worried about that. It's the pictures that stick around forever. I want those to be, you know, pretty true to life. But yeah, I can't judge because I do use filters on my story photos. But I also follow a lot of Instagrammers now who like to, how do you say, not expose, yeah, I guess expose. They like to expose the apps and stuff that people do use to kind of make themselves look better, like face tuning and all that. And they'll show that there are even video apps that you can use now. Damn it, I'm trying to fall in this hole. What the fuzz? Why can't I walk into that hole? There we go. Took me forever. Yeah, I followed a lot of, and they're mostly fitness Instagrammers who like to expose that there are now video apps that actually like change your body shape too. You can make a video that like gives you a tiny, tiny, tiny little waist and like a huge big ol' ass and giant tits and stuff like that. But it's not real. It's because of the photo app that people are using. And the way you can tell too is that if you see somebody's elbows like stretch out and stuff, that's how you can tell that they're using that one video app to change their body shape. And you know, I like to see the subtle ways that you can tell. Like if somebody warps a wall behind them, let's say they're standing in a doorway and the door, it's not exactly straight, it's kind of like squiggled on one side, you can tell they photoshopped the door a little bit. Or you know, they photoshopped their waist inwards, etc., etc. And so I like seeing those type of Instagrammers that expose those, the ways you can tell if somebody's photoshopping their body or their face. I think it's called Instagram Reality. Oh yeah, that's the Reddit. That's the subreddit is called r/Instagram Reality. And they'll show sometimes that's not the best one to view because that's the one that's kind of shaming people. Because they'll show people, it'll say, there'll be like posts like, this lady's from my town, and it'll show a whole bunch of filtered photos where the lady looks really nice, and then it'll show a photo of her real self that's unfiltered, somebody posted it and tagged her in it or something, and it's like, oh, you know, they look terrible and stuff. I'm like, oh jeez, that's horrible. But I do like seeing those type of posts though, because you know, it's true to life. Oh, they fixed the aqua? Oh, they fixed the aqua. Yeah, before you were still able to do damage even though it goes into protection mode. Guess not anymore, huh? That's okay. Yeah, see, zero damage. Wow. Or is it? Yeah, zero damage. Cool, they fixed the aqua. They fixed a few things and broke a bunch of others. Thank you, Todd Howard. Thank you, Todd Howard. Woo! Victory! That was Beast Burning. I think it was only me and a couple other people doing this event. It took forever. Yeah, I'm actually a panda. The filters make me look human. Yeah, I'm actually a dog. No. I'm actually little G, by a hired soul here, stand-in for me. She's just a great ventriloquist. Yeah, it's little G's voice, I'm just the puppet. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That's hilarious, panda. I'm actually a panda. The filters make me look human. Yo, what's up, Raw Mystery? I missed you up there. I'm sorry, like 12 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. I think the working out, your god, I read your comment up there too. Great that you're happy with yourself. That's the most important. Can't say I'm as positive. I envy you for being that way. definitely hard to keep that mindset. I think it's the working out that helped me. It gave me like a sense of purpose too, where I feel like I'm, you know, doing something positive. Yeah, I did good with those vaults you picked. Thank you. Those are my good angles. Honestly, if I stand straight forward and stuff, I still kind of have that ruler body shape. I don't have very big hips, which I wish I had bigger hips, but I'm working on it with those side squats. I know, that's me too on Mondays, Panda. You suck, but I guess I'll do something. I feel it. I feel that. Ooh, that'd be awesome, DZW. Hope to go to a Comic-Con or a TwitchCon. Me too, dude. I know, I'm poor. I haven't been able to afford it myself. I feel you. Because I guess I could technically drive. It would just take me like a good 5-6 days. Well, maybe not even that long. Like a good 5 days to get from Washington all the way down to, I think, San Diego, right? Is where they do TwitchCon. So I could technically drive. You know what? Funny story. I don't know if you guys know this. I haven't said it in quite a while. I've never been on a plane. Yeah, I'm 34. I've never been on a plane. I have gone from Washington to Texas. My mom and my grandma, me and my dog Mika, back in the day, we took a road trip. Is that a magazine? Oh, a magazine. Hey. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Aliens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, aliens for Alien Week, huh? Surprise, surprise. Alright, I got that as a screenshot. Nice. Invasion of the Zetans. Or Zetans. Zetans. Not sure how we say that there. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Something. Oh, yeah, I've never been on an airplane. I have gone from, I've been to several states. We went from Washington all the way down to Texas, where I have family in San Antonio. I've had a road trip back in 2016 where I did drive from, me and a group of friends from high school and stuff. We took 2 cars, my car and my friend had her car, and so we had a split group. And we went from Washington down to California, stayed in California for a bit, farted around, we slept in our cars at rest areas. We went camping, stuff like that. It was really, really fun, really cool. But I've actually just never been on a plane. Nope. I know, I prefer to drive. It's not that I don't have any fear of going on planes. I don't know, I trust driving my car. Knock on wood, I'm a pretty safe driver. I've never had any accidents involving any other vehicles. I have gone down when I was in college. I went down what I thought was just a rainy, my apartment was connected to this damn hill in the parking lot, and so I didn't know it was icy, dude. I thought it was just rain. There was no snow. I didn't know it was freezing, so I took a left, went down the hill, started sliding. I was like, oh shit, boof, hit the curb with my car, and I knocked out my tie rods. And so instead of driving straight, to drive straight after that, I messed up my tires. To drive straight, I had to hold the steering wheel this way to go straight, and then to turn, it was like, you know, it was crazy. That was the only car accident I've had, and yeah, that sucked. Almost totaled my damn car that day. Yeah, I'm not afraid to go on a plane. I just prefer to like save money, and I do trust myself driving quite a bit. Yep. Oh, is there? I think I've heard something similar. Herman S said, isn't there a big Fallout fan gathering coming up in Vegas this month? There might be. I think, did they mention that during Fallout Day? That sounds kind of familiar. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, I hope you guys like the background lights. I can change it too. Right now I have it kind of on what do you call it mode? Seizure mode. Let's see. I can change it to this. What did that do? Yeah, leave it like that. Yeah, I can change it. I can even make it like solid colors too if I wanted. We can have it like that, which is like always on. But there's a lot of different modes for the lights. I kind of like the seizure mode where it's like kind of like we're having a party. Oh, good times. But yeah, I should look that up too again, Hermanesque. The Fallout fan gathering, yeah. Yeah, exercise definitely helps the mood. It probably has something to do with those endorphins, huh? Alright, DZW, thank you so much. Thank you for chatting with me. I love talking to you. You had some interesting stuff to say. Hope you get Fallout working. Fallout 76 here. Oh, cool. I'm glad that you guys like the lights. Yay. I wasn't sure because I'll be honest, the day that I showcased the lights, like nobody said anything. And so I was like, oh man, I think everybody hates them. I'll be honest to you guys. I'm one of those people that I do need, and I know it sucks. I know it sucks, but I need validation. Because I'll be honest too, Escapees. I know we've been talking about it. There, I like this mode the best, where it's like, you know, I grew up with low self-esteem. I got made fun of when I was fat. I got made fun of when I was super skinny, you know. And I'll be honest, you guys, and it's sad to say, but I don't get a lot of love in my real life. Like my mom, you know, she's amazing, love her so much, but she's still, you know, Hispanic mom syndrome. They like to cap on you quite a bit, you know. You get capped on a lot if you're in a Hispanic family. I mean, for God's sakes, we even have nicknames like Güero and Güera, which means light skin, Prieto and Prieta, dark skin, Gordo and Gorda, which means fat boy, fat girl, Flaca and Flaco, skinny boy, skinny girl. You know, and I got lucky. I wasn't called any of those nicknames. I'm just saying that's how Hispanic folks are sometimes. I think we're growing past that, though, thankfully. But if you're from a Hispanic family, you do get capped on a lot for almost anything you do. And my mom's kind of the same way, where like I'll do something that I think is like cool or I'm proud about and stuff, and I won't get the validation. I'll get chastised for something else. For example, the other day I spent like, I can't even remember if it was like 3 hours, 2 hours, something like that. I spent a long ass time raking leaves. Yes, it was my own decision. Nobody told me to go rake the leaves. It was just something that needed to be done. I wanted to do it for exercise, but I spent like 2-3 hours raking the whole front yard by myself. And I was really proud of myself, you know? And so I come in, I was like telling mom, like, hey, I finished the front yard. Woo! And mom's like, did you get outside the front gate? And I was like, no, I did the regular yard, you know, inside the gate. But I'll get to the front later. Oh, you were supposed to do that part first. And I was like, poof, completely deflated, dude. My pride went from big to, because I was, man, I just felt like, man, I get no love. And then it's been like that forever, you guys, where, even with the stream and stuff, a lot of times I'm the only one who hypes myself up, you know? And that's why I try to, like, if anyone ever has good news, new jobs, they're gonna have a baby, this and that, happy birthday, stuff like that, I try to, like, stop, make you guys feel special, like, hey, you have a birthday, happy birthday to, you know, I'll do this song and dance and all this and that. Somebody came in the other day, told me they were having a baby. I was like, oh my god, congratulations, that's amazing, holy crap, congrats on having that baby, you know, and I'll do the whole song and dance. Somebody told me they had a new job or a job interview. I'm like, hey, I hope you get that job. That's amazing. Congratulations. Hell yeah. You know, because I don't get that a lot, you guys. And I have always been my own cheerleader, my own hype person. God's sake, I wear my own merchandise. I'm the one repping the Soul Escape brand the most, I would probably assume. Which is not a bad thing. It's just, it's hard when you're your own cheerleader, and that's why I tell people, flattery with me will get you everywhere. As long as you're nice to me, I will love you. That's all I want. That is all I want, is somebody to be nice to me. That's it. That's all I want. Validation. I want people to be like, hey, good job. Not every single, you don't have to do it every single time and stuff, but like just every now and then. Or like, man, like at the end or something, when I'm ending stream and stuff, somebody that says like, hey, that was a good stream, I'm like, yes, you know, that means a lot to me. To me, I'll remember that. I'll remember that person. Like, that's a good person right there. That person is badass, you know. And I don't know, I love and I crave validation because I don't get a lot of that in my real life. It's always just been me trying to love on myself, and even if I'm nice to the rest of my family members, which I am, yeah, I always try to hype them up and stuff, it's just they're not the same way, unfortunately. And I complained about it on Threads the other day too. Let me see what I said here. Where's it at? It's the exact same story that I told you guys about the leaves and stuff. Yeah. Let me see here. I was like, and I was a little frustrated, I'll be honest. I said, man, I hate living with negative people and always being the one to look on the bright side. I just spent 3 hours raking leaves by myself and did a damn good job, only for my mom to be like, well, did you do outside the gate? You were supposed to do that first. Bro, like, no good job, or that's great, or even thank you. Like, good thing I love myself, because I have to hype myself up all the time, and I'm the only one doing it. I'm sorry if it looks like narcissism, I just get no love except from me. And then I posted the leaves before and after. Because I thought I did a pretty good job. There were a lot of leaves, you guys. But once again, it's not about the leaves. It's about the, the principle of the thing. And I always try to lead by example and stuff too. Like, if my mom makes some good food, one day I'm always like, hey, that was really good, Mom. Thank you so much. I've always tried to be that person that's always thankful, using manners, being polite, etc., etc. All that good stuff. I missed your comment up there. I used to fly almost every week, says Littlest. Ah, it's peaceful when you reach full altitude when you're flying. That's amazing. Lit says, I always enjoyed flying, but the food did get worse. Hey, you ever hear about that airplane food? Fallout Fan Celebration Vegas. Hell yeah. Thank you, Hermanesque. Would be really cool. Oh, yeah, the sound, or the thing. I do have, on the lights, I have a sound mode where it follows the, like, if you have music and stuff. But with sound mode, it should follow the sound of my voice. So like when I'm talking, the lights will be going off. So I do have that mode as well. Which technically if somebody subscribes and all that, it'll pick that up and the lights will go off and everything. I could leave it on sound mode for a little bit, or music mode. Nice, Hermanes, you were the Flaco. I'm jealous. No, I got really lucky. Dude, my self-esteem would have been crushed even worse had I been called Gorda growing up. I did have one of my best friends from elementary, her name was Lupita. She had that typical Hispanic family where she was Flaca, or she was Flaca and Huera. She was called Huera all the time. And her sister, Gabby, was called Gorda. Yeah. Yikes. And Gabby wasn't even that fat, dude. I mean, and sad to say now she is. I mean, I have a feeling it has something to do with, those nicknames too, is that sometimes people grow into their nicknames even though you're like, you hate it and stuff. There's no way she liked being called Gorda, throughout her life. And unfortunately, she did become slightly larger, but then so did Lupita. Lupita's pretty big nowadays too. But Lupita was always the favorite because she was the light-skinned, light brown hair, and her sister Gabby was dark-skinned and brown eyes and dark hair and stuff. I know. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, good job on those leaves. Thank you, your God. I appreciate it. Hey, Cubby, thank you for the follow. You're a very special person. Well, thank you so much. On here with the absolute strangers wearing your heart on your sleeve. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I love it. It's Fallout 76. I love talking about whatever. When I'm streaming other games that, like, require my full attention, like Baldur's Gate 3, or any games that I've never played before. Unfortunately, I don't get to talk to you guys as much as I want. I know, but when I play 76 and stuff, all topics are, hey, they're welcome. I'm down to talk about whatever you want to talk about, everybody. And so sometimes when there's not much to talk about, I just start ranting. Like I did today. Alright, I'm changing servers. I just looked at the bottom left there. It didn't seem like there were too many players left on that server, so I'm moving on. But yeah, thank you, Cubby. Thank you for the follow earlier, too. But yeah, I hope some people can relate as well. You know, I'm not perfect, escapees. I never was, never will be. I'm always going to be a work in progress. You know, there's a lot of times I wish I was, you know, better than what I am, of course, but, you know, only time will tell. Like the weight loss thing, I know. A lot of people are like, well, you gotta change what you eat, Soul. I'm like, I know. It's just I love fast food. I love junk food. I know it's not good for you, but I've always been experimenting with maybe not eating, instead of eating my whole McDonald's meal, okay, maybe I'll leave some burger for later, leave some fries for later. I don't know. But thank you, Cubby, for saying that. You're amazing, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. But anyways, if you're just coming in, how are you guys doing? We are working on the alien invasion, also known as Invaders from Beyond. That's going on November 12th, which is today, until November 26th, I do believe. So we're gonna have another 2 weeks of alien invasions. Yay! I know, that means we're gonna be grinding this game. Ugh. Oh well, I'm ready. I'm ready. I think we will be getting back on Fallout, or excuse me, on Baldur's Gate 3 though. Oh, hey, what's going on? Radiation Rumble! It's almost over though. 11 minutes has passed. There we are. But yeah, we had Pizza Tuesday over here, yay, as usual. I know, I don't have Taco Tuesday over here even though I'm Mexican myself. We have Pizza Tuesday because Papa Murphy's has a special on cowboy pizzas on Tuesdays. And so that's how the term Pizza Tuesday came to be in the stream. Let's get ready to Rad Rumble! Alright, how's everything going here? Hopefully well. I have friendly fire. I do have friendly fire on. Oh, that was it. GG. We got a little bit of experience points. That's good. I can't complain. Come on, Emmett Hazmat suit. That's amazing. No Emmett Hazmat suits this time around. Maybe next time, though. But yeah, thank you again, you guys, for hanging out. Thank you for the great conversations today. I had a blast. I love talking to you guys about just anything in general. And when the conversation just keeps flowing, I'm like, yeah, that's good. And then not only that, too, just being honest, like, I really, and I know it's hard to, well, maybe not hard to see, but I had to learn how to be more talkative as a streamer and stuff. I'm not naturally talkative, unfortunately. I wish I was. No, if you meet me in real life, I'm actually kind of shy. I'm awkward, I'm shy, I don't know what to talk about a lot of times. I try to keep conversations going. But when I first started streaming, I wouldn't say a word for like hours. Yeah. I played Diablo, I think it was Diablo 3, right? And that was one of the first games I streamed, Diablo 3 and Halo Master Chief Collection. I wouldn't say anything, you know, as a new streamer, and it's not until I started watching Man vs. Game, I just kind of, I don't want to say I copied him, because I didn't. He's still a much more, way amazing, much better streamer than I will ever be. But I just kind of realized, I'm like, what is Man doing that, you know, I'm not doing? And I realized, duh, he's talking. Even if it's not to anybody in chat, he's talking to himself. He's narrating what he's doing. He's keeping chat in the know about what's going on in the game, things like that. And so I learned how to be a streamer and stuff. I'm not naturally talkative. I'm actually naturally introverted. I know. Which does make streaming a little bit more difficult too. Because it is hard when you're an introvert. You have to like kind of pull subjects to talk about out of the air. So it does make it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, rest assured, I'm not a motor mouth in real life. I'm not like annoying my mom or my brother or anything, just constantly talking. Now in real life, I don't talk that much. When I'm playing games by myself, oh, I am silent. I'm Silent Hill, man. I'm super quiet. Like maybe the occasional oh or oh my god, you know, something like that will pop out of my mouth, or you know, if I get shocked, or not shocked, but like jump scared and stuff. But yeah, I'm not constantly talking in real life, which kind of brought up the you know, it kind of made me think too, like, am I a fraud? You know how people say be your natural self on stream, you know, don't play a character. I wouldn't say I'm playing a character, but I would say that me as Soul Escape is like the best version of my real self, of Gina. I do try to come on as my best self. Like in real life, I am kind of burnt out on life. Not burnt out, but like I've seen the ugly part of growing up fat, you know, and how people turn when you get a little bit better looking. Like I've had people that used to cap on me in PE and stuff, specifically boys or guys that used to cap on me in PE. They've crawled into my DMs when I got better looking, you know, out of college, and they're like, hey, you know, wanting to go on dates and stuff like that. And I was like, how the turns have tabled. And, you know, now I was the one that got to say, no, thank you. You know, I don't want to go out with you. I've just seen the ugly side of people, unfortunately, where they will brutally make fun of you, laugh at you, you go home and, you know, cry and stuff. And then they just, as soon as you get better looking, it's like, oh, now I'm gonna try to date this girl or whatever. And I'm like, no, you know, it made me look at people in a different way too, where I'm very like, I'm jaded, I'm not trustworthy, or I'm not trusting of folks a lot of times. People will say one thing and they do another thing, you know, that type of situation. I don't know. It just, man, growing up fat really teaches you something. It really, really does. Which, man, I hope to never put any of my kids through that. I see my little niece, so I have a nephew. My brother we have an 18-year age gap. And so my brother had my nephew when I was about 5 or 6 years old. There's only like a 5 years and some months age difference between me and my nephew. So I'm 34 right now. He is 29. He just turned 29. And so my nephew already has a daughter before I even popped out kids. And so I have a niece who's about 5 years old right now. A great niece, I should say. Yeah, I'm a great aunt. I have a great niece who's about 5 years old, and I can see that I guess she has a lot of what they like to call food aversions. Whatever the hell that means. No, I'm just kidding, I'm old school. I know what food aversions are. Back in my day, we called it being picky. Yeah, back in my day, where's my cane? I see my niece, my great niece. She has food aversions, and the only thing she wants to eat is like McDonald's and things like that. Now, I'm not judging, and I've never said it to them and stuff, but man, if that was my kid, I see her just, and she's perfect right now. She's a beautiful little girl, absolutely perfect, but she is gaining a little bit of weight and stuff, and it's like, it makes it, I'm torn inside, because growing up fat myself, I know what it's like, dude. It sucks. You get bullied, people make fun of you, even if they don't like physically bully you, like the psychological part of it really sucks. That shit has stayed with me forever, you know. It stayed with me forever. Obviously, I'm talking about it right now, and I'm 34. And so I'm like, man, I'm not saying they're passing that type of stuff on to their kid. I'm just saying, like, I just never want that to happen, you know. I want to expose my kid to like healthy food, even if they don't want to eat it. Just, you know, try to really get them to eat those healthier foods and stuff. And nothing wrong with fast food, but it's just like, man, every time my nephew brings my great niece over, she always has McDonald's with her, and I know that's like one of the only things she wants to eat and stuff. It's like, come on, you guys, please don't make your daughter super overweight, dude. It's gonna ruin her life later on. You know, mentally and physically, you're left with scars too. You know, your body changes. Even if you lose weight, you're still gonna have like that loose skin or whatever. And so, you know, it's just, I see that happening, but I'm like, you know, I don't want to overstep boundaries or anything, because it's not my place. Alright, invaders from beyond. Here we go. Yeah, and people are shallow, unfortunately. It's true. Yo, what's up, Uncle Almost? How are you doing? Imagine if there is an R&D, research and development for walking. You trip every once in a while. Yeah. We're not talking about walking, are we? You mean like doing something, sometimes you make a mistake, you have to try again? I think that's what Uncle Almost is talking about, right? Aw, thank you, Raw Mystery. No! I don't remember what kind words I said, actually. But yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for thanking me for the kind words, eh? Yeah. I know. And I would never judge, you know, a kid for being chunky and stuff, because I've been there, dude. But I just know what it does later on. Or at least I've had my own experience for what it could do. And I just wouldn't want her to have to go through that. 'Cause that sucks, dude. It's best to, like, get your kids healthy. I mean, I don't know. I don't even have kids, so, you know, I'm talking out of my butt, I guess, right now. But,
I am Homer, and I am
okay, it started up.
remote assistance.
But I just, oh, man, I would say try to keep your kids as healthy as possible. But then again, you know, I feel like I'm just, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm not a parent, so I can't even say anything. Oh yeah, and I think, I don't know if I kind of skipped out on this part of the convo, but I was saying, as Soulscape, I just try to be like the best version of myself. Like in real life, you know, I'm more no nonsense and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, I guess I try to be not nicer, but yeah, I guess nicer. Okay, in real life, I'm really good at just, like, if I don't like something, for example, like some of my old coworkers, once I found out that they were, like, trash talking me behind my back and stuff, I bring it up all the time, but, you know, I had mature coworkers who were teachers who would write, like, disparaging notes under your name during the sign-ups for pop-ups, right? You know, we had to sign up on a piece of paper. We come back to the teacher lounge during our break, and you'd have some rude-ass comment under your name. Like, oh, Miss Goody, and it was like sly remarks, you know, like Miss Goody two-shoes. One of my other coworkers, I got lucky, but one of my other coworkers had Baby Beluga on his, under his name, basically calling him fat, which he was a big guy, but geez, you know, he knows that, we don't need to point it out. And so I was really good at, like, stonewalling or grey rocking. Like, basically, if I want to block you in real life, I will. I'll just stop talking to you unless it's business related, you know. With a lot of my teacher coworkers, I stopped talking to them after I found out somebody was writing stuff on my name, and when I asked who done it, everybody was like, you know, shifty-eyed, like, oh, we're going to... So I was like, alright, that's it. I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I treat people how they treat me. And on stream, I try to be a bit nicer. So that's why I've always been questioning, you know, like, am I fake? On stream, I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh, just be yourself. And I've been honest before. I made a tweet about it that says, sometimes you can't just be yourself on stream, you know? And what I mean by that, too, is that, like, when I play video games, I don't say anything, you know? I'm not talking when I'm playing games. But when I'm streaming, I'm, like, talking 24/7. I'm talking right now. And so I've always been torn, like, am I fake on stream? I don't know. Does that count as being fake? Because I'm talking about things that I would talk about. But then again, in my real life, I don't talk at all when I play video games. I'm like more like, I actually don't even, you know what? I don't even sit on screen when I'm playing video games by myself. Oh, hell no. When I'm by myself, I'm in the middle of the bed, more over here, and I'm like hunched over like
We're
this.
almost finished here.
Or I'm like giving myself a mean old hunchback and stuff. Yeah, so, you know, I've questioned myself too, like, am I fake on stream? I don't know. Because, yeah, I don't sit like this when I'm playing games by myself, you know, where I'm trying to be, like, trim and proper and all that. No, I'm like this. Like, alright, let's see here. No, I don't make that face, though. Concentration face. No. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know, I've always been kind of torn on that part. I don't know, I guess I've read other tweets, and now on Reddit and stuff that say, just always be yourself, you gotta be yourself. And I'll be that naysayer sometimes in the comments, it's like, well, some of us can't be ourselves because we're boring. I'm a boring person in real life. There, I said it. I am not as interesting as, you know, I would like to be. Help! Help! I've gone down! Help! I've broken my ankle! Oh, bless your heart. Woo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, General Zane is out. Here's the big wig. Where's he at? Get over here, General. There we go, there we go. My auto action for a while there. Down, General. The best car rates go online. Slave General.
We're allowing
Oh, I'll take it.
today. Should there be another
Oh, I
attack,
missed that thing right there. I was trying to
ready to
stand
provide
right
support.
here. Oh, well, let's go on the roof. Woo! That was another Invaders from Beyond. Yes! We got the Nuka Grape rocket! Woo! I love purple. I'll take it. Nuka Grape, Nuka Grape. That's 2 of the new plants that we got. I think I got cherry and grape now. Yeah, high five, you guys. Psh. But yeah, 100% honesty, escapees. I am boring in real life. At least in my own opinion. Yeah, I'm not this exciting. Yeah, when I'm playing games, I'm like into it, stuff. I'm like, when I'm playing Sims, I'm like right there in the middle of the bed, just like eating food, you know, trolling out and stuff, acting a goblin. Oh man, good times. Yeah, and I'm really quiet. I'm actually pretty introverted, pretty shy in real life. I never really had a clubbing stage in my life, being honest. Yeah, I've never gone to the club. I've never been to the bar. Well, I've been to the bar a few times with my friend Violet. We've gone like on karaoke night and things like that. It's been years now though. But that's like that's the most I've ever gone, you know? I've never really partied. I wasn't that person that was invited to parties. Nope. Yeah, I completely missed out on that cool millennial clubbing phase. Well, I used to go to all the school dances though, even though I was a